What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Total Oz Spurs. Started a bit earlier today. We didn't get a match review in of the Everton game this week. Thought we'd try something a bit different. Get up a bit earlier. It's currently 2:30 in the morning here in Australia. Thought we'll get up earlier. I'm waiting a couple of the boys to get up, get out of bed, and get in to start talking about this game. Before we start, I just want to ask you all to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Join it. We have a link tree in our and about for all our social media. Really appreciate it if you guys could smash a follow as well if you're on Twitch. Takes 2 seconds, but it helps us out a lot. The lineups have been pulled out. So today we're starting with Lloris at the back. Back three of Romero, Dyer, and Davies, as expected. Doherty and Perisic are going to be holding those wings. The same at midfield, two, Bentancur and Højbjerg, which is standard really. And then Richarlison, Kane, and Son up front as Kulu is still out, and I don't see him starting Moore or Hill. I actually don't have the bench. I don't have the bench here. So we have Fraser Foster, Langley, Sanchez, Sessegnon, Skip, Basuma, Spence, Hill, and Mora on the bench. Pretty stock standard. I don't think that we expected anything different. It's nice to see the rotation with Sess. Nice to see Doherty in, but would have been nice to see a rotation of Spence. But I think Everton have been playing fairly well, so I didn't think that Spence would start. I don't think Spence is going to start this side of the season. I think end in January he might get a look in. And Mora had a nice little cameo. Don't think he's fully fit yet to even start. I don't think he starts over the front three at the moment. But I would like to see him get rotated in. There's a few things that has happened over the last couple of days. There's a lot of talk still about the Google takeover. Apparently, it's getting close to being finalised now. That, like we had a discussion the other day, on the video on the match review of Frankfurt. I'm pretty sure it was our views on the game on the takeover. For me, it's a weird one. Amazing for the club in terms of revenue, in terms of exposure. But then, will we see that money and exposure going to the team, or do we just see it line the pockets of Enoch and Levia? I'm not sure yet. But if you're watching, make sure you hit the comments up. It's always nice to interact with the people that are watching us. Any questions, anything you want to say, just chuck it up in the comments. We're happy to respond to all questions. So Everton so far this season, actually been playing decently well, especially defensively. I think they have the joint top best defense in the league at the moment, if I'm not correct. Let's do it this season. So this season they've only they've scored 9 goals, and they've only conceded 9, so they're on a 0 goal difference. However, they've only had 2 out of 9 games. They've had 2 wins, 3 losses, and then they've drawn 4 games, which is not anything to be writing home about. But they seem to have shored up their defense a little bit. only conceding 9-9, 1 goal a game. I think that's 1 goal better than us. At the moment, we've conceded 10. And I'll put the stats up on the screen while we're all waiting on. Let me just get it sorted for you. So this is the Everton stats. As you can see, 9 matches played, 2 wins, 3 losses, 9 goals, 9 conceded, and 2 clean sheets. So they don't really score goals, and they don't really concede goals. So it's going to be a close game, I think. No blowout, no 4-0. I don't think. I think it's going to be a close 1-0, 2-0. But we'll have to see how we go. I think we have the attack to unlock them. They are missing Anthony Gordon. I'm not sure what other injuries they have. But Anthony Gordon's a massive injury for them going forward. He's one of, if not their best player, the last 6 months to a year in that attacking role. I can't see him doing much. I can't see them doing much going forward without him. However, you never know with Everton. They were absolutely shite last year. As it nearly got relegated for a club that big, that stature, the history. They should never have been in that situation, in that talk. But, it is what it is. Currently, let's go on while we're waiting for the boys. We'll go on for the results for the rest of the games tonight. So Leicester drew with Crystal Palace 0-0. That is actually a surprise. I thought Crystal Palace would get up, but it is at the King Power, so it's pretty it's a decent result for Crystal Palace. Fulham are currently drawing 2-2 with Bournemouth at home, which is they should be burying it.
Yo.
What's going on, Brad?
Not much, boy. Bro, how you going?
Yeah, good, bro. Fucking nice and early, eh?
Oh, yeah, bro. Of course, as soon as when I get on, duty calls and got to feed the baby.
Oh, yeah. The perks of being a parent.
Oh, yeah. If it's not one, it's the other, eh? But let's get this. Let's get this game. Let's get this win.
Yeah. I was just going through while I was waiting for you, and I think Lee's coming on. Nene might come on just before the game starts. As I said, we are in an Australian-based team, so it's currently 2:43 in the morning here, and we've gotten up extra early for you guys to have a nice pre-game chat, get some of my thoughts in, talk on some other topics while we're waiting for the game. I had the lineup pulled up, Brad. I'll get it pulled up again.
Yep.
I had it lined up. I had a bit of a talk about it, but I want to get your views on it because sorry, you can chat away.
Oh, yeah, the lineup's here.
Yeah, I'll get it up on the screen again. so you can properly talk about it because I know you like to analyze it properly. It's just sorry, guys. A bit early in the morning. I'm not fucking prepared.
So we've got Davies and Perisic are the only ones.
Yeah, let me just bring it up for you, Brad. So here's the team. Oh, my bad. So we have Lloris in goal. Back three of Perisic, Romero, and Dyer. What did I say? Romero, Dyer, and Davies, sorry. Doherty and Perisic has come in for those wingers. Bentancur and Højbjerg in the middle with Son, Richarlison, and Kane up front. What do you think on that, Brad?
Yeah, it's just our normal lineup.
Yeah, it's the standard, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Right. It's good Doherty's back. Well, he needs to be back anyway. I probably would have put Perisic, left Perisic in the bench and played Cess, but Cess had a big midweek game, so he deserves that rest.
I think he's rotating those two. He trusts both of them fairly well. So I think
Yeah, well,
he
that's pretty much it for me.
yeah. And is there anyone you would have liked to have seen to have started?
Oh, as we keep saying, Cess, but that ain't gonna happen yet. We're still a long way from seeing Spence. Sorry, but
I was about to say Seth started last game. I
yeah,
knew
I
where you
know.
were coming. I know what you were saying though. Like I said, it's early in the morning, so minds are a bit asleep at the moment. Yeah, I don't see Spence. Like I said before, you jumped on. I don't see Spence coming in um, into the team before the new year. Maybe if something majorly happens to
You know,
Doherty
he
during the
won't have a
World Cup,
breakthrough at all. But
um,
Conte has been saying he's been liking what he's seeing, but he just won't play him.
yeah, I just think Conte's making that point. I think it's at the detriment of Spence, but at the end of the day, Conte is the manager. Conte's the guy who decides he gets on the pitch, and
Mm.
especially in a situation for Spence, if he's not the pick of the manager, so he nearly really needs to prove that he's worthy of getting on the pitch. And a lot of us think that Royal doesn't even deserve to touch the blade of grass on the fucking training pitch, let alone the
No, he
football
doesn't.
pitch. But there's got to be something that either Spencer's not doing, or there's something that Royal is doing to get on there, or it's just Conte being stubborn and
Like, I just don't
going,
know how Conte can just play Royal midweek in the Champions League game. It's like, why? He fucked up. He shouldn't be able to play any game.
yeah,
Like, I can't stand seeing him. But
we won't be seeing him
what
for
do we
another
do?
two Prem games at least. He won't be playing midweek either because we've got United midweek. It's not a champs game; it's an EPL game. That'll be hard for you boys to get on because that's midweek. But I'm on night shift this week, so I'll be able to
That's all right, mate. It's
luckily
raining
get
this
up.
week.
Sorry.
It's raining this week, so we
Oh,
might be
there we
lucky.
are. That's at 6:15 in the morning on Thursday. So let's hope you boys have a slow week
That's
so
all
we
right.
can get on and get a good live stream going.
That's hopefully.
So we'll talk on Everton's team. So they've got Jordan Pickford at the back, Seamus Coleman, Mikalenko, Tarkovsky, and Cody is the back four. Alex Iwobi, Idrissa Gueye, and Amadou Onana is the midfield three, with Demarai Gray, Dwight McNeil, and Neil Morpay up front. To me, I look at that. There's no height apart from Dwight McNeil up front. Their only height comes from their two centre backs.
Yep.
I do rate Idrissa Gueye. He was there before. It would have been. He's a nice defensive midfielder, but I think we just have an upgrade on everyone on that pitch. I'd take Perisic over Mikalenko. I don't know.
Yeah,
Shame, actually, apart
we're a
from the
better
right
team.
back, yeah, we're a better team overall. I think up front,
Like,
no, there's no
no.
comparison. Even in the midfield three compared to the midfield two, I would take our midfield two every day of the week over their three.
Oh, definitely, definitely. Yeah. Look, they've just got good defense there, but with Cody and Tarkowski, they've got some good defense at the
Yeah,
back. But
I've always
we
liked
can,
Tarkovsky. Connor Cody, not so much, but Connor Cody is good in a back three. That's why he plays for England over certain other centre backs. But Tarkovsky was Burnley's best defender for years,
yeah,
and I think he's a good defender. I think he could slot into that Dyer role really, really
mm,
well. If we
yeah. So it's
ever
gonna be
wanted
interesting.
to swap out Dyer for someone else, but let's talk about like some of our players. What's your opinion on Dyer's season so far? Everyone has these different views on Dyer, but for me, he's been most consistent outside the midfield too this season, and he hasn't played. I haven't seen him play a very bad game under Conte. I know he had a bit of a mishap with the first goal last week, midweek against Frankfurt. That's the first game I've seen him look shaky in a long time.
No, look, he's been. How do I put it? He stepped up into that centre back role, a lot more than when he first started out there, from moving from centre defensive to centre back with Jose. We were all skeptical about him, but he's been, like you're saying, our most consistent player out the back. And once he's in that middle, we have no worry about, oh shit, we've got no defense because we've got Dyer. He plays with his heart on his sleeve. He always pushes that ball. He pushes everything. I'm glad to see him at the back. You know what I mean? He's having a season. This is his breakthrough season where he can, like I said, he's back to England for the World Cup. Hopefully, he makes it for him as well and has a good campaign there as well. But we just need him to do that for us as well, because if we have him on song and we start getting on song, he could make or break this team as well from leading from the back.
Yeah, no, I think he's shown very good leadership in marshalling that defence at the back. I do think that we need a bit more quality on the left-hand side. Now, Davies and Lenglet, they're both they're good players. They're not amazing, but they're good players. They hit the role really, really well. But I think Dyer's done really well in stepping up into that middle three, considering that we've always played a back two. I think he's okay in a back two. I just think you need to have a pacey centre back next to him because he's more of the tall, strong, use his big ass head to smash the ball out of the box. So I think praise is due where the effort and consistency has been put in for him. He's not
exactly right.
The best centre back in the league, not by a long shot. And by praising him, I'm not saying he's competing with people like Prime Van Dijk, even though Van Dijk's playing shit this year. Prime Varane, even though Varane's a bit off from what he used to be at Real Madrid.
But he's competing with those guys, and he's nowhere near the capability of those guys.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
I think he's at his prime, which we do if we want to move forward in the future as a club to compete for titles and stuff. His position might be questioned if he's the type of player we need to get there. But
exactly right.
I personally think he can be. I think he can be that centre back that we can rely on in a title charge. He hasn't made hardly any mistakes in the line. I can't even think. Usually, I can think of it. I haven't seen it apart from that little fluff at Frankfurt, which actually, to me, it's a lot easier to sit there and say you should have controlled that ball.
It was
but
one
it
mistake. I know it led to a goal, but
cross to the box. And he's not the most technical in terms of ball control. So, a mistake every now. If he makes a mistake every 15, 20 games, then to me that's a good player. Every player makes mistakes. Unfortunately, Dyer's one led to a goal.
It was stupid, but look, we're the worst team to play out from the back, and we just put ourselves in a hole. It wasn't just Dyer that fucked up.
What do you think though? Do you think it's the players at the back, or do you think it's the system that we play that makes us struggle?
I don't know.
When we play out from the back?
Just look dog shit at the back, like absolute dog shit. I don't know why. I don't know what it is, but as soon as that ball comes from Hugo, he puts it to Royal or someone. It's just like it's worrying because look what happened. A mistake can come from it, and it's like, how does that happen? I don't know. It's just sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's one of those things.
I just think teams know that we're not technically the best at the back in terms of ball control or ball retention either. So what they do is they just get their forwards to pressure us a hell of a lot. And the way we play is we transition very quickly up the pitch to our front three.
Pretty much.
And what that happens is if they put pressure on the back three to clear it, Højbjerg and Bentancur have to drop to try and help. But the thing is I've noticed that we don't really make movements, like rotations into space. One of my pet peeves this year is a lot of players just standing there asking the ball to feet, but they're not moving into space. They're not actively moving to create space. And I think that's where maybe it's the system, or maybe it's just the mentality of the players to expect the ball to feet and not expect to move into space. or better positions. Like you look at Man City when they play. Obviously, they play a different system, different formation, but all their players are always moving into space, creating space, touch and pass. We don't really have too much of that. We're more of a get it to the front three and then do that sort of type of thing. And by then, either the ball's been lost because we dinked it over the top to try and get it forward to Kane or Son or Richarlison, or they've put that much pressure on our midfield that we get overrun.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just looking at the thing here. The Wolves and Forest game is 99 minutes. The 9 minutes over extra time.
Must have had an injury time or something.
Must have. I can hear a baby awake, I think.
Oh, you guys go check your babies.
Yeah, she's alright. I'll leave her for a minute.
Yeah. Anyways, but so what do you expect from this game? What do you think we're going to get to what you expect?
It's not going to be a big scoring game. I could say that right now. I'm a bit lucky. I reckon it will be 1-0 or 2-1 or 2-0. Like it's hard to pick.
Well, I showed the stats a bit earlier while I was waiting for you boys to get on. And Everton have scored 9 goals, but they've also conceded 9. They're on 0 goal difference out of 9 games, so they've got a goal and they concede a goal and score a goal every game. They've only got 2 clean sheets, so that's pretty. To me, that's pretty poor. Even though I think we've only got 3, which I don't like.
Yeah, nah.
Hold on one sec. I think Lee's calling me. I don't know. Maybe it was a pocket call. Maybe he's rolling around in bed asleep.
Yeah, probably.
I'm trying to look at the highest goal scorers so far. I can't actually see them in the top 20. Who scored? Anthony Gordon is 2 goals. So, with him got out, I think it's going to be a very. I don't think they'll have much going up top. That game though, you just said Red Wolves versus Forest. I think it's finished 1-0. Which is crazy. I'll have a look. Oh, they had heaps of substitutions in the back end of the game. They had a missed penalty too for Forest to equalise it. Damn.
Unlucky.
But Everton have a good history of not against us, but they have a great history in general. Where do you think they're going to place this year? It's very Leicester's been very not Leicester. Everton's been very up and down for a couple of years now. They spend a shit ton of money and get nowhere with it. And for me, it's quite paramount this year that Frank Lampard gets them back. I think they have to hit in the top 10 this year compared to last year. They have to progress in that manner. Otherwise, they're going to be he's going to be out of a job, and they're going to be looking at another relegation fight because looking at this table, I don't even know where they sit. They sit 12th at the moment.
Yuck.
But they're only 3 points off the relegation zone, which is crazy to think. That because Liverpool are 3 points off relegation zone, which I didn't think I'd ever say. With that win, no Wolves clawed themselves out of relegation zone. They were sitting on 6 points just above Southampton, so Southampton been pushed into the relegation zone. Obviously, we still have more games to play over the weekend. But yes, Everton sit. Actually, they've got -1 goal, so maybe the stats weren't right. But they've won 2, drawn 4, and they've lost 3. As opposed to our 6 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss. I honestly think this is a game, as you said, it's going to be a very close game. I just think they're defensively, they're decent. Their back four is fairly decent. I rate every single one of those players in the back four. Think they're good players. Don't think they're amazing. Seamus Coleman's done it over the years. Very experienced. Last time we played
they've got experience back there.
Yeah, they've got Premier League proven players. Mikolenko's a good. He was added in probably last year. when all that stuff with Russia and Ukraine was going down, I think he started pushing for that left back role, especially when Luca Dean left to go to Aston Villa. Obviously, Seamus Coleman's been in the Prem for God knows how long. It feels like he's a veteran. And yeah, Cody and Tarkovsky are two good centre backs. Tarkovsky actually should be
they're
looked
new
at
together
to
too, which
England
is
as
good.
well.
They're
Yeah,
new,
well,
so they might not have to link up properly yet. So it'll be good to verse them.
I still think that good centre backs don't take long to create partnerships. They've had 9 games without any midweek games, so
that should be
the one player we have to watch for me. Actually, it's the front three, but it's not about the fact that they'll change the game. It's just their technique. Demarai Gray looked like he was going to be a world beater when he crashed onto the scene. I still rate him. I think he'd be a nice little backup for Son on the left. To be quite honest,
yeah,
I think he's got good technique. He proved that last year when he took 2 of those outside of the box shots, and the second one went flying in. First one, funny enough, ricocheted off the crossbar. Richarlison had it in, which we'll get into Richarlison when the boys jump in, because it's his first game back to Everton today. Not to Everton, against Everton. We're all home today. But Demarai Gray for me is going to be someone that I need Doherty or Romero to really shut down. Neil Maupay, I don't really rate. He was good at Brighton. He's a good little poacher, gets in the box. If we don't give him any space, which I don't think we will. And then on the right, Dwight McNeil is probably their most technical player. He has a wicked left foot. But he was doing it for Burnley. He's in a much better team now. But he hasn't really done much for him. So apart from that, I'm not. Alex Iwobi doesn't do much. He is an ex-Arsenal boy. Idrissa Gueye is not very attacking. He's more of a defensive midfielder. And I don't really know much about that Onana guy.
No idea.
Without Anthony Gordon, I think they're going to be very toothless. I think it's going to be especially away, they're going to just sit back and absorb pressure. And for me, that's good for us because we're not playing that midfield 3. We're playing the midfield 2. So we're not having to. They're probably just going to try and counter. And with 3 at the back and the 2 wing backs, I think we're gonna nullify their attack at every opportunity.
Yeah, probably. Like I'm just looking at the table here. Like City aren't gonna lose to Liverpool.
Liverpool are fucking hopeless at the moment.
Yeah, bro, they're sitting 11th.
But the gulf in class compared to Liverpool and Everton, they are local rivals. Their stadiums, you can see each other from across the pond.
They got the exact same points and everything.
Yeah, and that's crazy. They're 3 points off Relo, and I know it's only 9 games in, and I know we've still got 20 odd games to go.
Liverpool's got more goals.
We've got 27 games to go because it's a 38 or 37 game season, so 26 games. Oh, I don't know, 28 games to go. We're just under a third of the way through.
Yeah,
but they've got a couple more games. They've got the World Cup, and we're Liverpool's first game back. I know that who's out for him until I think Lucas Diaz is not Lucas Diaz. Diaz is out.
Yeah, he's out
for them
till after World Cup.
After the World Cup, and he's going to take some games to get back. So, as much as Everton have not played very well, they've played just as good as Liverpool this year.
Well, they could beat Liverpool this year, to be fair.
I know they smack Rangers midweek, but it's Rangers. Rangers aren't any Rangers would be sitting 15th in the Prem. I'm going to say it now. Scottish people can come for me. I don't care. Rangers aren't good at all. No. Neither are Celtic really, and they'd be a mid-table, bottom 10, top 3, top 4 for atmosphere and following and supporters and the way the fans go. But compared to the actual team quality, they'd be dog shit for us.
But just look at that.
We've got 25 minutes to go, so if you're watching, guys, make sure you're smashing the likes on Facebook. Make sure you're following the group. Really appreciate it.
Put some comments in.
Put some comments in if you want to get your score predictions in. Scorers.
Maybe you want to come say hello.
Yeah, we're not shy. We don't bite. You know, we're fairly innocent.
If I really like you, I'll send you feet pics.
Oh yeah, feet pics. Um, Make sure you're subscribing on YouTube though. Following us for all major content that we have coming in the future. We're always here on every Prem game. Champions League games are a bit harder because they're midweek, but every Prem game we try and make it as us boys put the effort in to get up. Especially in Australia, it's very very hard sometimes. We have shit time slots for games, but we do it because we love the club. Dedicated to the club, and really appreciate all your support. If you can get on, I did see that Nene is
He said he's coming on soon.
coming on. I still can't get a hold of Lee.
Well,
I'll try and get now.
he's reading the messages in the chat. So
But yeah, so who are your goal scorers today? Who do you reckon?
Son and Kane.
Reckon Son and Kane?
But then it's Richie, but it's like I don't know if Richie's head's gonna be in it. To be fair, coming back to his old club.
I think
I'd like to see
I
him
think you have a
score.
point to prove.
Yeah, I think he might. But anyone from the front, like I said, I don't. It could be a 1-0 game or it could be a 2-0 game. I don't know. I just don't know how we're gonna turn up. We can turn up or we could just fucking hide.
Do you think Sonny's going to kick on from his midweek double?
Well, hopefully he does. Hopefully he gets a hat. He gets a hat trick. Hopefully he proves us wrong and they flog him 6-0. But how can we?
Yeah, Son's very
We
hot and
can't.
cold.
It's hard to predict.
We thought after the Leicester game that he would start turning up. I mean, he has played a bit better the last couple of games. I do think though it was harsh for him because he had that hat trick and then he went away to Korea. So he wasn't really with the team. He didn't really get to keep that form going into the Prem. And then our first game back was the Arsenal game, which the whole team performed very, very poorly.
The whole team was flat.
So I'm hoping Sonny gets his shooting boots on today. Obviously, I always want Kane to score. I want him to hit that record. I think he's 26 goals shy of Rooney. Not 100% sure on that.
Yeah, I think he's 9 goals of Thingy's record too.
Whose record?
Club goals.
Is it Jimmy Greaves?
Yeah, Jim Greaves. Yeah, I think he's 9 goals away from that.
I'll double check while we're waiting.
Let's just talk about another point that I've seen as well. While you're looking that up, we have the most distance covered in the Prem so far with 1,000 Ks, 1,008 Ks run.
And you know who we can thank for that? Jean-Pierre.
Yep.
Ventroni. As I said, RIP. So the fitness legend. That's the thing. That's a stat we usually wouldn't be. Usually that's Southampton. Poch was very good for that at Southampton. They always covered. They worked the hardest under Poch. And we were like that as well. I think like Dele Alli and Ericsson would run like 13, 14 Ks a piece every game. So
but we're up there now. We're ahead of City. We're ahead of everyone.
Well, that's good. If we can
hold that stat, ahead of everyone.
Yeah. Well, talking on the Kane, he's 17 goals off Rooney's goals. He's got 191. Rooney has 208. So if Kane can just score at least one goal every second game, he nearly reach it.
Yeah.
He'd probably just be like a couple of goals shy. And then in terms of club top scorers, I'll just get it up here. I can't have to. Kane is he's got 191, but I'm pretty sure that's not been upgraded yet. So he's wait, how much did you say?
It should be like 8 or 9 goals.
No, he's got 19 goals. Jimmy Greaves has
Um,
Yeah. Oh, sorry. No, you're right. So in total goals, not domestically, just total goals, Kane has 257
mm,
and Greaves has 266. So Kane's only 9 goals off
yeah,
for total goals, and he's had 20 more appearances than Jimmy Greaves, but he's played a lot more Europe, whereas Jimmy Greaves played a lot more domestic league. From what it looks
yeah.
like.
Look, I reckon he'll beat that. He'll beat that this year.
There's a nice little thing. Sun Heung-min is eighth on that list with 136, and the thing is, there's another prime player that I used to love watching play. One of my favourite players growing up for Tottenham, Jermaine Defoe.
Mm,
He's sixth, and Sun's only 7 goals behind him.
I know
So
it's
if
ridiculous.
Sun's 23 goals off top five, Cliff Jones is at the fifth with 159. I think Son can crack that this season. I know it sounds
Oh,
a
for
bit
sure.
crazy, but if he can get 23 goals in Cup, Europe, and in Prem,
Mm.
he got 23 alone in Prem last year. I'm not saying that he will get it this year because of the way his form's happening, but
Yeah, the way
if
they've
Son,
started off slow, both of them have.
yeah, well, no, Kane hasn't. Kane's got. If Haaland wasn't in the league, Kane'd be top goal scorer by 3 goals. He's got 8, 9, and 10, and
Yeah,
8 and
that's
9.
true.
So, he hasn't been
Mm.
playing well,
Yeah,
but he
but he's
has
been
been
still been
scoring. And,
scoring.
at the end of the day, no matter how good you play, if you're not scoring
Mm.
goals, then as a striker, it doesn't matter how good you play, really.
Yeah, exactly right.
And Son sits in top four. Funny enough, he should actually be second. I don't know why. Son and Kane are our top goal scorers in Europe.
Oh,
So Kane's got
perfect.
45 and Son's got 24. Um,
Sweet.
I think this is no, yeah, that's our top goal scorer. So for Europe, that's actually really really good. Mind you, they have played the most games, Kane and Son, which is actually a good indication of
Mm.
how long we've um, been competing in Europe. Now, this obviously includes Europa League
Mm.
and Conference League because that's classed as Europe these days. It doesn't class as the old European Cup where it was the elite of the elite.
Yeah.
Um, but at the end of the day, it's still scoring goals against European teams that did well in their leagues, regardless if they sit top four, top five, or top six. Um,
Oh, for sure.
but I did want to touch on some points that I mentioned at the start of the stream, but I was waiting for the boys to jump in. I thought they'd be on a bit earlier because I wanted to talk about the stadium and Conte. But I guess we'll do it now. The boys, we've got 15 minutes till kickoff, so it looks like the Google
It's been pretty much agreed on.
been pretty much agreed on. For me, it can only
Best
be
stadium in
good.
the world, mate.
Well, it can only be good if we actually use that money to invest in the team. Now, I'm going to give it to Levy. I'm not a Levy hater, but I'm not a Levy lover. I feel like pressure on him now is warranted
Yeah.
because he's done the business side of things. We've penny pinched for years. We built a brand new stadium, amazing facilities. The stadium now is at a point where we can make a shit ton of money per game. And we can every week we can have events, we can have NFL, we can have concerts. We had the boxing for Anthony Joshua. We have all this revenue, possible revenue. Now it's time to start putting it back into the team. And
Look, we got all
especially
this
with this,
stadium, but it's empty. The cabinet's empty. We need shit to go in there.
yeah, and that's the thing. I don't rate us as a top six club, and people go, yes, we have been competing in the top six
Mm.
over the last 10 years on average, but for me, it's not good enough.
No,
As
it's not.
the epitome of world sport is to win. If you
Mm.
don't win, you're first loser, second loser. It's this mentality of participation awards. I don't like it. I think
It's shit.
pressure needs to be put on the owners and on Levy to start helping these managers. I know in the league where City have got all the money, Newcastle now have oil money. Chelsea had Abramovich money. Now they've got American money. Look at Everton. Usmanov is their owner. He's chucked money at them. Nottingham Forest chuck money, but
Yeah, I know all these teams.
it's looking like a $1 billion pound deal, which they can't use
It's
the
good.
stadium costs as an excuse. We've paid it off for the last 4 or 5 years since it's been built,
Yeah.
and if that comes in, I don't know if you know, but I know the fact that they're only paying I think it's 30 mil a year on the stadium, and we make 5 mil a game match. Not 5 mil, a couple of mil every match day with sponsorships, food, tickets, everything like that. So
Yeah,
for
exactly
me,
right.
if we get this deal with the exposure Google can give us, obviously the biggest search engine in the world, has their hands in YouTube and everything like that. We can really expose the club to new supporters and new fans, but it needs to be transitioned into the team.
Just give
We
us a
need to.
quarter of that money to put back into the team to buy to
Oh,
rebuild.
if I was Levy, obviously not all that
250
money is
mil,
going to
put it back
be
in.
not all that money is going to be cash, but like for me, if they get 700K free, I'd be like, chuck a couple of 100K on the fucking, a couple of 100 mil on the stadium to pay it off, and then give Conte 2-3 transfers with a bunch of money to try and fix this team. And that leads on to my next point. Conte's contract renewals is coming up, and
Yeah.
the club has said they wanted to extend it, and he has said openly that he's happy where he is. He's happy at Tottenham, especially since Ventroni passed. The way the club reacted and the players, he feels at home. The only difference for him is that his wife and daughter are in Italy still because his daughter's finishing her high school education, so he obviously doesn't want to uproot her there. But he has said that if he stays, he's going to need at least 2 more transfer windows with the backing of the club. That is not just 2 transfer windows. He needs backing. If he gets that, he can have us competing. And that's it. That's his mouth, his words. What do you think he's going to do?
I reckon he might sign. It's for good money as well.
Oh, I'd be one of the best paid managers in the world.
Now look what he's done. I think we're stupid not to give him what he wants with the money, the transfers. He's changed our team from having come under Nuno, Jose. I mean, those 2 guys, we weren't the greatest. We had our moments, but look where we are with 3 and 4 points off first and second.
Yeah.
Our team
But I will
believes
say
in him.
for Mourinho though, the way Levy did him was dirty.
He gave
with
him
the
nothing.
with the cup, sacked 5 days before a cup final.
I know
and he's one of the only man. Like he's won more trophies alone than I think Tottenham have collectively over the last 60 years. He's won more trophies than Tottenham have individual. He's won Prems, he's won Europes, he's won cups, he's won leagues. And I don't think he got backed. He wanted certain players, and Levy would do the we'll go get the cheaper version.
Pretty much.
Like Redknapp wanted. I'm pretty sure he wanted Tevez and another player, and we ended up getting Ryan Nelson and fucking Louis Zaha at the back end of his career. It's Levy and that have a record of not backing the manager completely, and like this year with Bastoni, like Conte really wanted Bastoni, the club weren't willing to pay the money. I just hope that if they're gonna sign that contract, he turns around and goes, I want these transfers done now. I want us to be hitting these players up now. I want it pre-signed, ready to go for January, so they can walk in day one. That's what I want him to say. I don't think he will, but that's what I want. I want if he wants. I think he's looking for Milinkovic-Savic to be in the midfield. If he wants him, I want that deal done first, second day of transfer. If I was I'd be saying, if you want, Bastoni, I want that deal done straight away. I want it as soon as possible.
Yeah.
We need that to happen as soon as possible.
Get pen to paper.
Yeah. And I think that's the best way to keep Conte is to follow through with that. Unfortunately, Levy and haven't got a good track record of following through with transfer targets. But I'm hoping this is going to change, especially with this Google deal. If that money influx is coming in, I can't see why he can't allocate £250 million to Conte to get the team. That we're not far off, right? We're not far off. We've got a great attack. I think we need to replenish the goalkeeper. I think Lloris is getting to that stage. The back three need to centre backs. We need a couple more centre backs. We need a right wing back, and I'd say we need a couple more midfielders, and that's it. Maybe just upgrade on our bench options. Obviously, when Kulu's back, we have a better bench option for up front. But apart from that, we don't really have the strongest bench. But yeah, I think
dude.
Hey boys.
You're waking up with brekkie, eh? Free.
Yeah, a bit of banana bread.
Oh fuck yeah!
Butter it, mate.
Everyone's just like, oh, we're awake.
Yeah, so it's an early game or a very early
boys.
kickoff.
No, we'll do.
3:30 in the morning.
Let's just pack up and go back to England so we get day games.
I wish.
Let's just go.
So the coverage of the game's starting soon.
Yeah, it's on.
It's on now, but
yeah, but Optus Sport is terrible for it. It's just all ads.
Yeah. What's your prediction then, and we'll wait. Lee's just arrived down the bottom. We'll wait for him to jump in, and we'll get both your. Oh, there he is. There he is.
What's
going on, Lee?
How you going, bro?
What's happening? Getting ready for the game, boys.
Got up for one, eh?
Yeah.
I just read your cup. That's a nice way to say it, Lee. That's a nice way to say it.
Let's get it.
As I was saying to Nene, I'll get both your match predictions. Me and Brad has gone for a 1-0 or 2-1. He hasn't given his goal scorers yet, but I think he said, would you say, Brad? You think Richarlison or Kane or Son?
It could be all three of them, to be fair. One of them can score. It's hard to pick it at the moment.
Yeah, so what are your boys' predictions?
Goal scorers, so
I'm saying Richie fucking 2-0.
We're back.
2-0, Richie both goals.
No, I'll go Richie 1, Son again, I reckon, for me.
Yeah, I think Richie's going to come back with a vengeance. I don't know how they treated him when he left, but I think he'll have a point to prove. Luckily, it's not away. Otherwise, he'd be getting fucking grilled the whole game.
Ah, for sure.
What's yours, Nane?
Ever since you asked the question, I've been trying to think. I can't see them scoring goals, but also they're the teams that we can see the most goals to. So it's so hard to me to put a number on it. I'm gonna go 4-2.
Oh, you're going for a high-scoring game, eh?
Yeah.
He wasn't wrong before, though. He was close before.
I was close. I said 4-1 the other day. But I don't know. There's just something about us and defending in games where we should keep a clean sheet. We just can't seem to do it this year.
Yeah.
Their
stats are pretty poor, though. They're three from relegation. They're sitting joint 10th with Liverpool, which is crazy to think Liverpool are 3 points off the relegation zone. They've only won two games. They've lost 3, and they've drawn 4. And I think they've conceded 9 and scored 8, or conceded 9 and only scored 8 in 9 games. So they concede every game. I've been hearing
a lot of people talk a lot about Iwobi this year. Apparently, he's come out firing.
Yeah, ever since it's kind of like who did it? He's moved from the wing into the midfield. They're playing Demarai Gray and Dwight McNeil out wide. And what they've done is they've slotted Awobi in. And I think technically he's a lot better than he can't beat a player, but he's very good at pass and move. And they've transitioned him into the midfield. He sits on the right hand side of that midfield three, which he can rotate out wide if he has to. And yeah, he's been playing fairly decent since Lampard switched up his position.
Yeah, I've heard people literally put him in their team of the year so far. That's how well he's been playing.
I'll be honest, I haven't watched much.
Yeah, I haven't seen enough, but for people to legitimately be putting him into team of the year already, like that's a pretty big fucking shout. So
yeah, well, it's. Well, I didn't rate him at Arsenal. I thought he was a decent player. He's played okay for Everton, but every time he's played against us, he hasn't really done much. I don't recall any bangers that he scored or anything like that. So, let's just hope he keeps quiet today. I don't know if you've seen the lineup, but we're playing we're playing the recent goal back three of Dyer, Dyer, Romero, Davies, Doherty, and Perisic comes in for Cess on the wings. Same midfield, Bentancur, Højbjerg, and then Richarlison, Kane, and Son up front. As I was saying to Brad, Anthony Gordon's out, so their best player this season is out. It's especially in the attack. I feel like he really drives the attack for him. So they'll be a bit weakened, and I think that with playing four at the back, if Kane, Son, and Richie come out with energy, I can't see us. The only way they're going to score is counter, because I don't think they're going to be able to handle the three up front. They got Tarkowski and Cody, who are really good defenders, but their wingers, especially Coleman's getting on a bit. He's a bit slow, so I feel like Son should really be running at him. He's a good defender though, so it's not like he can't position him. He's played in the Premier League for Yonks. I can't remember when his debut was for Everton, so he is a great right back. Very, very defensive though. He's not, but he can get forward though, and that's where Perisic needs to keep him quiet when he's overlapping McNeil on that side.
Once again, we've gone away from the midfield three though, and I don't understand. I'm not understanding why at all. They've got three in the midfield. They can overwhelm us in the midfield. That's where I think they can get on top of us. Especially with their three in the midfield. With Iwobi playing cracker this season.
I don't think there's too much pressure, to be honest, from their attack.
Yeah. Like I said to Brad, the two players that worry me is probably Demarai Gray because he has the technique, and then Dwight McNeil because he has the technique. Apart from that, I'm not too stressed.
Demarai
Gray can spank from outside the box, to be honest. If you really want to.
They're playing a 4-4-3 system though, so I think if Adrisha Gay will play more of a sitting defender like Basuma does, and it'll be Iwobi and Onana pushing forward. So they're going to fundamentally play kind of the same system. It's more of they're going to have a bit more space in the back four, in the middle, for Kane and Son or Richarlison to run, mainly Son and Richarlison to run those diagonals into the box. If we can kind of injury. Yeah, he's on the bench though. He's not been playing well. But look on their bench. Like there's apart from Calvert-Lewin, like the core is a decent player, but there's nothing on there that scares me. Rondon's past it. Garner's a youth. Michael Keane, is an okay centre back. Hill and Mora on the bench again today. I'd like to see them both get some more time, especially with the fourth.
Definitely. I thought Hill come on fucking hungry the other day.
He's just so light still. He needs that weight behind him.
But he looks real gimpy, Like the way he was running with the ball, he looked like he was fucking a bit gimpy. But you can see he's going to be a good prospect, to be honest.
Well, we're
see a bit of young Messi in him.
We're about 30 seconds away from starting.
That's all right. Remember, I stopped in a minute.
Yeah, we'll tee it up once we get into the game. Usually they have all these fucking social media fucking things, so you can't see the time. But I think we need to really hope Son kicks on.
Definitely.
Today for me, I'm hoping he takes that 2 goals midweek, and he really puts Everton to the sword.
But the thing going up, Pickford's not really that good for club football. It's good for international.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
okay.
I
he's
think
He's
he pulls
okay.
out some good saves, to be honest.
But did
He's
you-
not a bad keeper.
Did you notice how he looked at Kane? Normally, like say if Kane met like Trips or someone or Sterling, like they'd high five, they'd cuddle. Pickford looked at him like it was all weird and just shook his hand. It was like,
Yeah,
well, you
because
don't
he's
see that from
the
international
thing
teammates.
is for yeah, but he's a goalkeeper. So Kane's going to be one-on-one with him, burying him.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
it could be a sight because I don't know if you heard Conte say. No, Mourinho said that Harry Kane literally he knows where he's going to place his penalties before he goes into the game because he researches the keepers
the
that much.
keepers, yeah, exactly.
And we
I've
just
got to kick
kicked
off,
off.
boys. What are you guys up to?
I just kicked off.
Yeah,
Yeah, just wait. We'll wait till we get the minute
I'll
and
wait
a
till the
half.
time stinks up.
So
Well, it's
don't
basically a
score
minute.
into a minute and a half so we can all celebrate at the same time.
I'm gonna stop it at 20 seconds and then we all tee it up.
No, it's
Alright,
good.
20.
Just pause
Let's
at
do
30
30.
seconds and then pause at 30 and then once we're all
What-
on
what's
30.
the social
pause
media?
it fucks off at 30. Fuck
I
off.
told
yeah,
you.
exactly. Eh?
Fucking
Fuck, who
wrong.
cares if it's Porcini?
Fuck
You
the
dogs.
refs, bro. Alright, stop
Yeah,
it
we'll
at 40.
Yeah, 40.
If we can get there.
Yeah,
It goes away after 49, so 39.
I've paused.
Same.
You ready?
Yeah.
Yep. Alright.
Alright,
3,
one.
2, 1, go.
Oh, ref, send him off.
You're doing it all
All
fucking
right, as soon as you
day,
hit
sir.
40,
It's
it goes to the
bullshit.
hashtag. Like, fuck that shit.
Yeah. Oh, I don't understand why they can't have a little section next to it.
Boys gonna have a shot.
yeah,
Yeah,
he's
shots up.
down. He's down.
Oh, sir, that's a
Oh.
yellow.
Oh, day rep.
That almost was a yellow, actually.
They called his
Fucking
lace
studs
hard.
in. Studs in. Literally, he was coming from behind and studded the top of his foot. How do you do that?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I knew this would happen. So Everton are already sitting back.
Yeah.
In their own half. Then they're gonna give us space.
Mm.
But I'm not worried. We've got some pace out the back.
We can-
with
we can-
Romero.
Yeah, for sure.
We can break him.
And Højbjerg's going to
He
sit
looks
back in
solid at
that
the
back four.
too, so which is good.
But if you notice, there Højbjerg's kind of sitting in that back four
Mm.
to allow Perisic to push
Yeah.
up on that
Yeah.
left side, and Doherty on the right because Romero goes into like kind of like a right back role.
Hopefully Doherty comes out banging.
I hope so too. Yeah, I want to see him have a good game this week. To
And
be honest.
then we never see Royal, like Jay said earlier, put a foot on this pitch again.
Doesn't deserve to
Yeah,
be on this pitch.
Royal,
Hate it.
he'll be there for the Champions League. As much as I don't want to see him start, he'll be there every fucking
I don't know
game.
why. If Matt plays good, keep him there.
Yeah, but
Yeah, well,
he's
the
got
thing
like
is,
an
he's
injury
gotta-
too,
he's-
so he's gonna have to work himself into the team and get those minutes he needs.
Well, we'll get good minutes today. Got good minutes
Yeah,
last game.
fucking earth.
He's back. He'll come back. Conte's
See how
already said
far-
he's not there, but he wants him back as soon
Oh,
as he
nothing.
can.
Yeah,
Oh, Richarlison just got ripped.
That's all right. Good pressure.
got ripped and then fucking they gave the ball away.
Fat Frank.
So they've
Look at
given
that,
us a
58%.
58% win
Yeah.
probability. I think we have to win. Like there's no
Oh,
ifs,
it's a
buts, and
must.
maybes.
Yeah, definitely. 1
We
point
need,
off the
we need
top.
to get some points back on City because hopefully they lose to Liverpool.
No, they ain't
Funny
losing.
joke.
They ain't
Yeah,
losing.
they lose to Liverpool. No way. The big
Liverpool
difference
just
this year
lost
is
Diaz.
shit.
Diaz has been
Yeah.
their best player. Salah scored a hat trick against the Rangers, but
Quick
Great
as
ball.
UCL hat trick too.
that's handball.
Come on, ref.
That was a good ball
Oh my
by
god.
who put that ball through? Was that Romero or was that Højbjerg?
Good work, Dyer. Beautiful work, Dyer.
Right,
Maybe
Lloris,
it's
I don't want to
not-
see you
hold on.
kick.
I know, throw all the balls because look how good that was.
Oh, Bentancur, great turn.
You saucy bastard.
Oh, if that passes
He's-
ahead
he
of
fitted
Romero,
in
we
so
really could
well.
have counted.
Like I was skeptical about when we first got him in Cooley, but they've
Oh, they've been by far our
I'm
best
happy with
players.
how they are.
Well, I read yesterday that the club honestly thought didn't rate Cooley when he came. They just didn't think he was good. He was better than Bentancur.
One of
They
the
thought
best
Bentancur was
investments, bro.
sauce. They thought Bentancur was sauce and that Cooley was average. But Cooley's proved See that movement just there? That movement
Yeah.
that Doherty just did?
Oh, what a
Oh,
ball!
great ball.
Unlucky,
Unlucky.
unlucky. I think Kane's really struggled this season with like controlling that ball when he's got his back to defenders. Though it's like it's like they're a bit more aggressive with him, whereas a lot of Mr. Strength holding him off.
Yeah.
Or it could just be that he's.
Come on, son, put it in.
Oh, that's good
Unlucky.
play, boys. That's great play.
He should've-
See,
he
I
should've
told you, bro.
Almost
He
5
should've
minutes
scored.
in already, and the heat's
He should have
on.
scored that, though. This is a great ball by
definitely.
Sonny. Kane got in front of Tarkowski. This should have been a goal. Kane should have.
It wasn't
Tarkowski
even
is
close.
just gonna
No.
hug Kane all game.
Oh, they're going to mark him like hard.
Yeah, like I was saying to Jay,
You
they're,
won't shoot. You're scared.
they're not too bad
Ah,
centre
that's
backs. Him and Cody, so we're gonna be worried behind there. They're gonna have good backline defense.
Look how deep they're
Sonny's
sitting.
looking keen, though, I will say.
Yeah, it's coming off those banger
Very
goals.
keen.
Coming off a minute a match in the
Yeah, but you're
Champions
right,
League, which is good.
Harry should have really buried that. That should have been a goal.
He didn't even
And-
get like. I didn't even think he touched that at all.
He skimmed off the top of his head, and I think he just misjudged it.
Oh, good turn, son. Oi, ref.
Thank you.
Good work, Sonny.
I think it's been a positive start. We've been they've not had the ball. I don't think I can't remember having the ball.
I'm gonna get ya. That's good.
Fat Frank.
I just can't stand him, eh?
Oh,
Richie, what are you
should've
doing,
done
bro?
better.
Christ. Probably, I reckon he hit it with his nose.
If he hit on his nose, it probably
That
would
was
have got in.
good vision by Perisic and Son.
Oh, yeah.
You know what?
Kane was-
I reckon
Kane
he
was
could have left
behind
that
him.
for Kane behind him.
I know he could have volleyed that.
If he left that,
He could have
Kane caught
banged
it.
that. Yeah, look, he came behind him.
Yeah, he
that's
jumped too
far,
early.
Yeah.
No, he jumped too early. So
Mm.
as he was coming down, the ball hit the top of his head. I think if you gave it that half a second, that would have been. I don't think.
Oh,
I think he was
unlucky.
surprised at how fucking open he was.
Yeah,
I think he was expecting to get hit in the back.
that's it, boys. Pressure.
Sonny, go down.
Bloody hay
good
fever
pressure.
today, Jesus.
That's the pressure, boys. If you're gonna snort away from your fucking mic, though, you ripped my ear off.
Don't listen then.
I'll mute mine.
I'll pull my ears off. So we're 7 minutes in, boys, and we've had two chances. I think. Well, Kane should have done
We've had
better.
nine
And
possession.
Chelsea,
19% to 10 possession. How good
they're going to sit back. They're going to sit back.
English.
Great ball. Oh, Perisic. Oh,
Oh my god.
we're getting getting a lot of space out wide.
Good work, Sonny.
Pen.
Ref penalty.
No.
Oh my God.
He fell over too easy. He fell over way too easy. Now that's a free kick.
Don't give it to Kane. Son, take it. Or Perisic,
Please.
take it.
Poor Tierney shaved his head. Bloody hell, mate. Now look, watch Sonny. This is a great run by Sonny, but he goes down too easy.
Mm.
There's not
He
much
got wedged
in
between
that.
two players.
Seamus Coleman did just enough to put him off.
Yeah,
It's fuck all.
yeah.
Yeah, no, it was good reffing.
And it's not like he was going to get the ball back anyway. So
Nah, he tipped
it
it
wasn't.
in.
It wasn't that. I already
Bang
like
it in,
how
son.
Kane's not over the ball.
I know.
Yeah, I don't want to see Kane take a free kick again. He's just.
Did we get
not
one
a
out of
good-
100?
Well, he's had 45 shots
Give
from
us a
direct free kicks and hasn't scored a goal.
I know. That's pretty bad.
I would rather die or have a swack than Kane.
So,
I reckon Sonny could bang this. Come on, boys.
Doherty, if you look, Doherty's by himself out wide.
yeah, he's got heaps of space.
Yeah, look how wide he is.
Look at Perisic, he's just behind the wall. I think he's going to try and push Coleman out the way. Doherty's wide. Oh,
Sonny.
shocking.
Oh shit!
That was horrible. I
I
reckon
would
I
have
should
said.
just roll
I
it
would
out
have
to
said
wide
Doherty.
this way.
Matty boy out wide.
Yeah.
Ah,
He was always behind him, so Tarkowski was
Yeah.
doing that.
yeah. That's right. Get the ball back. Just dominate possession. They can't do nothing without the ball.
I just think that they're going to try and hold out the whole game. I can't. They're going to try and counter, but I just think we're better all over the pitch. I think man for man, we're better, and I think the formation is just going to.
Yeah, it's going to work. Definitely.
And I'm liking how much we're pressing now. We weren't pressing at the start of the season in this system. Crowd's a bit quiet though. I'd like the crowd to be, like Frankfurt. I think we were spoiled with Frankfurt
Yeah.
because they have such a good atmosphere in their stadium.
They were going all game. They were going all game. He just looks so blank.
Yeah, but he gets so animated when he's pissed.
Mm.
Good work,
Good
Doherty.
work, good work, Doherty.
Fuck off.
Bullshit.
I mean, I thought he gave a little bit of a niggle there, but you know how you know Sonny might be on it is when he starts running at defenders to in defense.
Yeah.
You know he's up for it.
I think he knows he can get some goals this game.
Kane needs to push up a bit more.
Look at this. We've got a big game against United this week too. So
Krasic mark him. Oh, elbow.
yeah, come on, mate.
That's a card for sure.
He's the one that kicked fucking Leno in the head
Mm.
when he was at Brighton.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all
Yeah.
over him.
Elbow in the face, mate.
Oh, day ref.
Wasn't that bad, but
Yeah,
there's enough,
I mean,
enough to give.
yeah, but it rubbed his elbow over his fucking forehead. He got a yellow card for it.
Told you.
That's all right. He can get another one.
Right. He's a little bit of aggressive, isn't he?
Not happy, mate.
Oh, ref! I just got big eyebrows.
Yeah, he needs to pluck him.
I need a fucking head trimmer for those.
So I'm liking how wide Doherty is holding.
Oh,
Great ball. Perisic.
Oh,
I think you should have controlled that instead of trying to put it in the box.
they tried to be sneaky, but it didn't work. Didn't work at all. That's all right. Good.
It's a good first 13 minutes. We've dominated.
But I just don't want the intensity.
Good work,
to
Benton.
go.
No, I don't think so.
Get control of that, Sonny.
I just think that. Romero.
Come on, he went for the ball.
No, he got him
He
hard.
stomped him a little bit, yeah.
I didn't even hit him. He went to stop the ball. He'll get a yellow for that, hopefully.
No, he didn't.
Oh,
Fuck
fuck off,
off,
Cody.
This is what they're arguing for a yellow.
Yeah.
Mate, Pickford, get back in your goal, mate.
I know.
He's
I
always
think
the
Lampard-
worst, Pickford.
That's
He's
the only
always
thing
the
Lampard's
fucking
taught him,
worst
how to talk shit.
Fuck, he looks like a plum with his hair like that.
Yeah.
Fuck, are you right, mate? Fuck off back to your goal, mate.
That's right. Let's put 3 against him now, just to piss him off.
Fuck, I need another coffee, boys, eh?
You that tired?
Oh, I'm with ya.
Ah,
He hasn't seen this time of the morning in ages, bro. Normally, if he does, he hasn't slept yet.
Usually he's a
yeah, I'm normally
snoozer.
still in bed, gone, out cold, snoozing.
My alarm went off, and I was
Fucking-
like, "Fuck, is it work already?" And I'm like, "No, it's game time." I'm like,
Yeah,
"Shit."
my alarm went off, and then I seen Jason calling me, and I just rolled over. I'm like, fuck off for a minute.
I had
I
COVID.
want to sleep.
Fucking the whiteboard fell off near the front door. Fucking COVID went out like a big cunt. Oh, fuck up. Searched the house. No one was in the house. And fucking, why did Son leave that?
Wow.
He should
Come on,
have
Halberg.
went for it.
Push.
What we don't want is for Everton to start growing into the game, which it looks like they might
Yeah,
start
it looks
doing.
like they're starting to do now.
Because we had 2-3 really good chances at the start, and we could be really suffer because of it for not burying him. Kane really should have done better on that cross. Even Richarlison.
Yeah.
There's still no shots on target already with 3 attempts. It's pretty poor.
Oh my god!
Romero.
Yeah, we're getting caught out.
Great
here.
tackle.
That's a great tackle.
Beautiful tackle.
But yeah, go on, give it
Move
time.
there.
That he needed to make up for that because he came out of the line. Great tackle.
That is a saucy tackle.
Beautiful work, Romero. Oh, goal kick too.
Yeah, he came out.
Yeah, touched him
came
up.
off Onana.
Yeah.
Yeah, he touched his shoelace, eh? See, Richie's too far in the middle. Good work,
See.
Matt.
Oh fuck!
Fuck off, man. Are you serious?
Literally, all he's doing is putting pressure on them, and they're getting free kicks. They're just flopping over as soon as they get touched. He did nothing wrong there. That was a
See,
great.
Royal wouldn't have pushed that, but
No.
Royal would have stood there. Let's try to do a trick
So they're saying Everton's got 70% possession.
in the last
In the
5
last
minutes.
5.
Yeah, in the
Like,
last
they've-
5. Yeah.
They're trying to skew it to make it look like Everton are playing well.
Yeah,
They haven't even gotten close to our box yet.
Fuck, he's got old. Yeah, right.
He's 40 odd.
Tiger. Good work, Royal. Not Royal, Romero. I just did what you just did.
Yeah.
Push
That's it,
over,
up,
Sonny.
boys.
Ref.
Okay, come on. Oh, he just took too long. He should have just rolled it forward and let
He
Sonny
just
chase
got
it.
shut down.
We need to release it a bit quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck off.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, what annoys me is though we're still doing that when we know they're just going to drop to the floor every time they feel someone on their back. So we should be pushing them and just letting them get the ball to feet and then going in instead of trying to put pressure on them when they're trying to get the ball.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Because they're just flopping now every time they get touched.
For sure.
I hope we catch Pickford out because he always fucking tends to come out of his goal line. So
Yeah, he's a super keeper.
Let's hope-
And he's a good distributor though. He's got a good kick.
yeah,
on him.
he is for sure.
That's all right. Kane will look up and then it'll just happen out of nowhere. Alright, come on, boys. You know what happened last time we did this?
Switch it.
Oh, that was sexy. Yeah, I feel Perisic has been a bit quiet the last couple of games, but
has.
like I said, I think it's down to whenever Royal plays, he's the only outlet we have
Yeah.
for creativity. So, and if teams put pressure on him, like they always do, because they know Royal can't
Yeah.
fucking cross, it stifles him. So I'm hoping with Doherty, and we look like we're getting some. We're getting some meterage down the right hand side today.
Yeah, we're not afraid to go down there, but yeah, you're right with Perisic. Something needs to change. Like he was
I
good
just
at the
needs a bit
start, and it's
more.
just gone quiet.
Yeah, I mean he's still a great player. Did a great cross. Should have got an assist already because of Kane. I feel like Kane could have done better on the first cross. So
Good work, Romero. Nice.
He's smart.
So they're saying Romero's had the most touches in the game so far. So he's been the more dominant centre back, taking the ball to feet. Let's hope that it transitions to the midfield, having more of the ball.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, the idea was there.
Richie,
It's
push
been
up.
it's been a quiet 20 minutes. Not much to really talk about. More so that we're not looking too bad, but we're not looking amazing. I just don't
No,
think
we're not. We're looking
the
pretty
football's
average at the moment.
Oh, not average. I just think that Everton are sitting 11 men behind the ball. What do? We got to try and break them down.
Yeah, that's it.
That's why. That's why Richarlison's cutting in to create
You know what
that
we
overload.
didn't speak about this week either?
What?
How about Holberg's turn?
Oh, the roulette that he did.
Yeah.
Saucing.
That was,
We
yeah.
asked,
That was sauce.
we didn't speak about it this week. I was about to it this morning, but I forgot. I was like, how good was it? But he had confidence in that game to do that.
Lucky. I think the reason why it's so hard is because they're sitting 11 behind the ball. So we're trying to find the space. And Tarkowski and Cody are really good in the air. So we try to avoid crossing the ball in too much because they'll just
we can't
pretty
counter
much win
either.
it.
I should have left.
Ooh. That was a great.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
Tarkowski did really well there, though.
Yeah,
he
got
did
touch
really
on
well
that as well. So
because watch this fizzed in by Davey straight away. Look, he's like, boom. Tarkowski did really well. That was going top bins.
Pickford probably could have saved it.
right.
You won't hit it.
Kane's back post.
Oh, it did really well there.
Good strength.
Oh, that good work, boys. Oh,
Kane.
Kane, what are you doing?
How easy was that?
That's his dribbling season.
Oh, Kane, if that was a goal, I would have ripped Kane.
I would jump in the screen and fucking
Kane hasn't been. Why are you dropping so deep though?
You don't give Damari Gray that much space, to be honest.
Bentancur should have stuck with him. I don't know why he tried pushing him off.
Yeah.
I know.
Shut up, boy.
All right, come on, boys.
Kane needs to cut that out of his game. This whole dribbling shit. He can't. He's been really bad this season with protecting the ball and dribbling.
Work Perisic.
That's out by them.
Yeah.
Quick. Oh my God! Why didn't you go to Kane?
Come on, boys.
Can't believe that. Fuck.
I know.
That's just been Kane's season so far, though. He hasn't been good at dribbling. He's given the ball away a lot more this season.
Yeah, he has. 4 shots. Come on, boys. Let's hit someone target.
It's a great ball.
Yeah, Richie.
Romero's won everything that he's
I know.
come up against today.
Yeah.
So far, Romero's had a great game.
Oh my god.
Yeah, nothing for Kane's getting off, is it?
No, at all.
He needs to be at the arse end of it. He needs to stop trying to be the feeder
Yeah.
and just get on the arse end of it and bury goals.
It just goes to show that we do miss that third midfielder.
I'm thinking Kane will get pulled off, but he won't. But maybe he should have rested him this week.
Ah, fuck. Yeah, see, we can't be having these pot shots.
Højbjerg's gone for the fucking worldie.
He's gone for the Sissoko.
He's gone for the field goal, mate. He thinks he's
Oh
playing
yeah, he
NFL at the
played.
moment.
What did he just come back playing Samoa or something? Did he? England 60 to fucking 6 win. Højbjerg main scorer. Fucking oath.
Oh, who won? What, did Samoa smack England?
No, England won 60 to 6.
England beat Samoa.
Yeah,
60 to 6
60 to 6.
What the fuck?
In the
That's
league.
hiding. That's
What was Luai
unlucky.
doing? What was Luai doing?
Oh, I think they were sitting on the bench.
I know. You know we can't play without Cleary.
Nah, they were wrong. Yeah, without Big Chin.
Luai
That's
couldn't
crazy.
play with his 8 main men.
Everyone was saying that England would be getting smashed this comp.
Nah,
Anyway.
we got a strong side.
That's
Come
their
on, boys.
ball.
Turn around.
Yeah. We need to start getting more precision in the final third with the balls. I need to start getting Kane in the box.
Oh, fuck off.
But there's Davies again though. Like, well, there's no need to get into his back.
They're just falling over, but one bit of pressure and they fall over.
Amari Gray
So
again.
I don't know why we're putting pressure into them when they keep doing it. You know what I mean? Like, if they're going to keep doing it, then we need to stop doing it.
I know, it's stupid.
You think maybe Kane's his legs are tired because he's played every game so far. That's why his dribbling and his passing isn't as precise.
But it
as what
shouldn't
would
be with
usually
the preseason he had. It should be
He played
fit.
every game in the preseason.
Yeah, it's true. But he came off there too, so he did have a rest.
I mean, he can be the fittest guy in history, but if you're playing 3 games a week, and then you're playing and then during the breaks that everyone else is getting off, you're playing internationals. I know there's a lot of other players that are doing it too, but Kane's played pretty much every game for club and country for the last 6 months.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know why he played in the international break.
Yeah, it's Gareth Southgate being a shit cunt.
Well done, boys.
Good work, Doherty.
Yeah, Doherty did really well.
He just fits that position well. As the lay would say, royal as shit.
Yeah, he's probably asleep right now. Where I wish I was.
Oh, come on, boys. What are we doing? What?
There's not much we can do when they have the ball, bro. We can't. If we put too much pressure, they'll find space.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that. We put pressure on and they found space.
Oh my god.
Fuck me. What has happened?
They're waiting for us to put pressure on,
Yeah.
and they're passing in behind the space when we put pressure.
He fell over the ball.
So what we need to do is be careful. So we need to watch it because Dwight McNeil can whack it.
Talking like there's not much we can do.
That was a great ball.
That was a very bad
Yeah, very bad.
clearance.
Jesus.
Well, it's half an hour and the score's still 0-0. Yeah, Romero should have done better on the header there.
Mm. Good block there, Sonny.
Yeah.
He almost could have just trapped it at his feet.
Yeah.
He didn't have any pressure on him.
Right, boys.
That's a great corner. That's a great corner.
Mm.
Fuck. Tarkovsky was their man. They wanted on that too.
They're looking free of the back post.
Because we
Yeah.
zonal mark, we don't man mark.
Let's go, boys. Let's put it up.
Yeah. I need to start transitioning faster
Yeah,
too.
there's so many people behind that ball.
We do this all the time, though. We're so slow from the back.
Mm.
Yeah, well, it's because teams sit 10 behind ball and we don't have the midfield to transition faster
Yeah.
because we play 2 in the mid. And we rely on our wing backs.
Yeah,
I can
that's the
see
worst
Conte
part.
changing it if we have to.
Oh yeah, he will. He will. He'll need to. He won't want to draw from this game because
They're playing like 5 at the back. They're playing 6 at the back. It's a great ball.
Great ball. Go, Kane.
Kane, he did so well there.
Fuck yeah.
That's unlucky. That's unlucky.
He was trying to. He was doing that too. Hopefully, trying to get a penalty as well. I think. Like if they came in hot, that would have been
Perisic was
good.
onside too.
Perisic,
Coleman
yeah,
kept
was
him
on.
on.
He just needed Ben to go
That's a
behind
great
him.
touch.
Oh, he nuttied fucking Idris Gay too. We need to start just putting the ball in behind the line and having diagonal run-ins.
Yeah, fucking
Because
right.
there's such a flat line. There's 6 of them in that back line most of the time. So at least one of them's gonna.
Oh,
Ball.
great ball, son.
Oh my
unlucky,
god,
Richie.
unlucky with. Fuck me.
What do you expect from a defender?
That's a great ball.
Super Yam would have smacked that.
Oh, just getting ripped. Pickford did well there, though.
Mm,
Yeah, big time.
he did. He definitely did. Good pressure, Sonny.
Well done, son. Well done, son.
Ooh. That's what I like to see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can tell Sonny's
Why?
straight up today.
Romero
Good
did
work,
really well
Romero.
there. See, transition faster. We win the ball back. Transition
Now.
fast. Fuck, man. Doherty's making that run every time we get the ball. Oh,
Oh,
work,
for
Richie.
Charleston, you cheeky bastard. Oh, unlucky.
Come on, quick. Don't worry about fucking getting set.
Hands
Aye.
open in the middle. Oh.
Look how wide Perisic is.
I'd say putting those whipped crosses are working really well.
Yeah. Oh, great ball.
Doherty!
Oh, unlucky.
No, they got the break now. Romero's flying.
Yeah.
Just don't get a
I know,
yellow.
look how
Nah, he flopped.
he fell
Good
over.
work.
All day,
Lightning
ref.
was looking for that. Come on, transition.
That's it. Richie's on.
Oh, he let it run through his feet. He really should have tried to take that in his stride.
Oh, Pickford's talking shit. He got tracked anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they had Doherty out wide. He could have rolled it out wide to Doherty. They've got nothing now, really. Apart from that one break they had with Gray, they've got
Yeah,
nothing.
they're pretty quiet, yeah. But see, Damari Gray, you don't want to give that cunt no fucking space.
Nah.
Nice
For a young
one, bro.
kid, he's fucking...
Come on, feed it.
Bro, just
Yeah,
look
they're
at Matt
sitting
the whole
what?
time.
He's free.
Keep switching it.
Yeah, we're controlling the ball very well.
Yeah, definitely.
And Perisic and Son are really going at Coleman today.
Mm.
They're not scared to try and take him on. Oh. 35 minutes. And it's been a
It's been
quite
a flat game.
flat game. Yeah, we haven't had many chances. We've dominated the possession, I think, but
I think at half time he has to do that. Has to go back to the 5-3-3, whatever it is.
I don't think he does though.
5-3-2.
We can't. Why?
Nah,
You're taking another man up front to add to the midfield. The midfield's not doing anything. They're just
Neither is
countering.
ours.
Yeah, but taking one person up top off, they're playing 5 at the back. You're just limiting a person up top. I would leave it. I just think we need a bit
My
more
opinion.
creativity passing. Maybe even just start encouraging Doherty and Perisic to start running in the box a bit more. Or Højbjerg and Bentancur making deep runs, and then them running through Kane and Son into the box to create the overlap or the extra man. Because at the moment, their midfield's not really doing much. And they're just
nothing
sitting
at all.
behind the whole time. Fucking Frank. Typical
Park in
Mourinho
the bus.
ex-player.
Yeah. Oh,
Nah, they're just tracking Richie.
They got 5 at the back. Oh, no.
great
Come
tackle.
on.
That was a great tackle.
Fucking Gray, get up.
Why is
Literally,
Gray
you're worse
again?
than everyone talks shit about Richarlison, but Gray's been down 7 times this game, and he's not been touched once.
Look.
He gets the
That's
ball.
my
ball
God.
ref.
Fucking pussy. Oh, that's fucking bullshit.
What?
Gray needs to stop flopping. Gray needs to eat some concrete and harden the fuck up. Stop flopping around. Everyone talks shit
Bro,
about
boys, get away
Richarlison,
from the
but
fucking ref. Let's just play.
Yeah, Bentancur was fucking adamant. You know, look at him.
Pickford, get back at. Why is Pickford always out of his
He
goal?
always does it, though. He always does it, bro.
You fucking little gremlin. I'll rub your ankle with ice because it's hurt.
That was a bullshit card.
The only thing, Brad, with your thing about the 5-3-2 is it might give Højbjerg and Bentancur more of a chance to get forward with Basuma sitting back there. But they're getting pretty forward now, so I don't know what we can do.
We're just saying flat.
Yeah,
No, I just think
they're
they're
too special, to be honest.
No, I just think they're sitting 11 behind the ball.
Yeah,
They're not playing. They're doing what Klopp used to whinge about, where teams come to defend and get a draw. They've come to get a draw. They haven't come to score. Because they know we'd tear them apart if they opened up.
Here you go. What the fuck are you doing, bro?
What do you mean?
Clear it
That's all he
out.
could do. No, that's all he could do. Oh,
It's not
Hey, come on, ref.
Are you serious?
Wow, I don't.
You said that was a good challenge. Oh, Paul Tierney's on the books, mate. I think he's from Liverpool, Paul Tierney. What a fuckwit. That was shit reffing. How do you call that one not a free kick, but the other one that Bentancur did when it was all ball?
Give him a card for it. You fucking
give him a card for it. Fucking
stupid cunt.
That's poor reffing there. Don't touch him, Davies. He might fall over.
Yeah, fucking ref.
Oh, Nana. Or by Bentancur didn't get the ball.
Yeah, oh,
Because
fuck.
he twisted
It's
Gray's
poor.
ankle. It gets a card for it.
Gray's just a pussy. Oh, Doherty, come on. Richie,
And that's not.
why is he not releasing the ball though? Like,
Great tackle, Romero.
no, it wasn't handball. It was protecting his body. Charleston, relax, bro.
Romero's been our best player at the moment.
Yeah.
Look at his
Look how
defense.
quick he flopped over. Nah, he turned. It's a poor half. Very poor half.
Romero's like, whatever, dickhead.
Bro, the ref needs to give him a card. The amount of times he's been in the ref's face.
Yeah.
Shut up, T-Rex arms. Just because you've fucking got midget arms doesn't mean you can talk shit the whole time. You're not even the captain, cunt.
He's annoying.
They got a lot of boys marking him. Great ball, son.
Oh, T-Rex arms just got it out.
Unlucky.
Fuck, he's breathing like a fucking ventilated.
Penalty.
Oh my god.
I so hope it's not a fucking flop because I've been talking shit about Gray all game being a flop.
I don't think Perisic goes out that easy, but
Nah, I don't think he's a cheater.
Oh, he's milking that a bit.
Yeah, but is it a high foot or is it an elbow? Oh, it's a shoulder. Nah,
Yeah.
Coleman's not dirty. Coleman wouldn't have done a dirty deed. That's unlucky. Fuck, we need to do something to go in at 1-0 up because if we go up a goal, they'll open up in the second half and then we can really counter them.
we won't. We'll go in 0-0.
For me, this is like, I know Frank Lampard is just shitting it because he doesn't want to lose his job. That's why he's playing so defensive. But
Yeah,
this is oh my god,
shit.
it's a goal. Oh my god, what the fuck was Højbjerg doing there?
Bring Basuma on, get that cunt off.
Like here, look. What
Oh
the
my God.
hell did he just do?
They didn't talk. No one spoke.
I think Dyer had that if it was going low.
Oh, fuck it. Look. Oh, no.
Oh, maybe not.
Nah.
But I
Lloris. I think Lloris would have had that though.
we need to just be quicker and not let him get set in the defence.
Make simple
Good work,
passes,
Richie.
not try and always bomb it on his own.
We just can't break down the back.
Oh, it's 11 behind the ball. That's just unfortunately we don't have that creative pass to unlock a defence. It would be nice if we had one, eh? Oh, it's a switch. Give it. Oh, okay, that's all right. Thank you. Yellow. Thank you. Doherty did really well there.
Look, if
That was Royal. If that was Royal, that was going straight back to Bentancur.
Yeah.
But look, Doherty gets straight back up, but doesn't roll around like, oh, you broke my ankle. He gets back up
Yeah.
and goes, right, let's play. If Conte doesn't see this and realise that Doherty's better than fucking...
Oh,
I've seen it
Doherty's-
from just the time that Doherty's been on, last game and this game, you know, like, fuck. It's a no-brainer.
Kane's on Coleman. I'll be whipping it back post.
Yeah.
Kane's on Coleman, and he's got Iwobi there. Richarlison's in front
I would
of
have put
Iwobi.
Right there too,
Perisic whip it in.
No, I think Son has more pace on his crosses. So for this one, it's better off when it's coming across goal to have pace. All they've got to do is get a
Kane
touch
is
on
so
it.
free.
Yeah,
He's
back
lurking.
post.
He's lurking to come in.
Coleman needs to watch it.
See, I love how Cam runs and he goes to the middle.
Romero.
Oh, they're gonna.
Yeah, because Romero jumped over him.
Oh, no, Nana got it from behind Romero.
Yeah, terrible.
Romero just missed it because Cody got in the way.
What the fuck was Cody going on about?
Oh, because Romero's arm was up a little bit.
Ah,
Ah. Oh, fuck.
look at Pickford.
I know, he's flapping his arms. It looked like a dickhead.
You know why? Because
They pushed him off the ball.
Dyer pushed him back into him, so he got pushed off the ball.
But
He
see
got
how far he
impeded.
flew back, but he dummy sprinted so hard.
Look at him. He's fucking
yeah,
shut
yeah.
up, you sook.
It's how
How are
Lily
you
reacts
even
when I take her
fucking-
iPad away.
How are you even the English goalkeeper when you're fucking bitching every time?
I know. Come on, boys.
I don't want to see Fat Frank. It's their ball.
How the fuck is it?
What?
their ball?
Yeah. Did I miss something?
I don't know. Oh, don't give it to Lloris. I don't like the ball at his
Let's go.
feet.
Just push it up. Let's go.
Just
Bomb the
turn.
field.
Let's just turn. There's no
What
one
are they
running
bitching
though.
about?
Yeah, that's the only problem.
There's no one moving forward. Like that
And
they
then
can
when
get
there
the
is,
ball
they get
to.
double marked. Give it to Son.
Ball.
Great ball.
Oh, his own goal.
That was good by Richarlison. Great ball back. Was it Kane? Was it put the ball in?
Yeah,
Oh,
Kane
no, it
did
was-
it, but
This is a good little 1-2 there. Look,
yeah, Sonny
Yeah.
read that well.
it's a pity that Perisic couldn't get it.
Oh, Richie got that actually.
Richie did get it. Nah, he just flopped over that.
Mm. I hope he gets one and celebrates.
I was going to say that. I was dead set going to
Oh,
say that.
I mean, usually if it's
It's disrespectful.
it's disrespectful, but it would be funny because he's the type of person that would do it, and then he'd be like Mario Balotelli would be like, why me?
Yeah, why always me? Fuck yeah.
That's halftime, I reckon. I don't think it's.
Yeah, we're not going to go 1-0.
Oh,
There's
Nah,
nothing.
just call
Look, there's nothing there.
Oh,
yeah,
good
it's
turn.
halftime. Oh,
yeah.
Poor half, boys. What do we think of that half?
I wouldn't say it was a poor half. We just played to what we could play with, to be honest.
Yeah, we're just playing the game. But
We didn't play terribly. They just defending their dicks off.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah, when you're parking the bus, there's not much you can do. I feel like in the second half, there's going to be a 15-minute spell where they're going to attack, and I think that's where we have to make sure that we are solid.
But we just gotta be quicker too. When they push up the field, which is very rare that they do,
Yeah,
we need to be right.
transition
But
a
as
lot
soon
quicker.
as we come back, we need to counter and get our boys bombing on because we split teams like that. That's how we play. So we need to bomb on quick.
Yeah.
But overall,
You know what we
I'm
need
happy
to
with
do?
it. We're not losing.
Make fucking coffee. I'll be back in a minute, boys.
Well, on that note, guys, we're going to take a little 5-10 minute break for half time, and we'll be back just before the second half starts to get into it. So catch us soon.
Yes.
What's going on, people? We're back. I'll just let the boys come in as they want. Back.
Yeah, I'm back. Lee's cat walking across.
That's why I took his all out before I started it back.
Could you imagine if I had that on and the cats walk past and just eat sphincter?
Yeah, so poor half. Not much we can do when there's 20 men behind the ball, but still a poor half though. I think we can do a bit more.
Just on another note, have you been watching Wrexham lately?
Nah, but
How good they're going?
Nah, but I did read that due to the Netflix series they got coming out, the club's made like 2.5 mil off the revenue.
I know.
Which is insane,
and they're dominating this season too.
You got to give props to Ryan Reynolds, and I don't know how to pronounce his last
Rob
name. Rob guy. You know,
Rob McElhenney or something. I think
it's they seem to be down to earth owners who are willing to be involved with the club and the fans, and they're not trying to do it where they just sit back and just spend all their money and expect results. They're getting in there. I haven't actually watched any of the series yet.
Yeah, but I've been watching it, and what happened was they got the ground returfed, and then it was shit. It was just falling apart after like 2 games. So they said, right, okay, we've got a break. Let's just returf the ground. We'll put some money back into the stadium. And they returfed it with premium turf, and it hasn't even looked like it's been touched. Like they've put some money in, and I've been watching too. Like they said, look, all right, we need strikers and stuff. They said, okay, what money do you need? We'll put the money into the club that needs it. Even if they're out of pocket, they've done it out of their own money to make the team great, which is good.
Well, they're making money back off their the TV series
they've
anyway.
They've got TikTok, and they've got Reynolds is
Insta.
Nah, Reynolds is a whiskey brand as their sponsors, so TikTok makes them a lot of sponsor money.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you can do it, then fucking do it, eh? Looks like we're already ready to come back out.
Yep. Half time doesn't go long anymore.
Yeah, I don't think there's any changes, but I would like to see a bit more faster transition. I don't think, and I'd like maybe, if we are got like nice early change, maybe a Mora on, maybe a Hill. I feel like
I reckon we bring a Hill on one of our last interchanges, like the last 10 minutes. Bring Hill on.
No,
but then he might go good if we got half an hour with him on to see what he can do for half an hour. He's pretty good for coming on for 10 minutes. So
we'll just have to.
I just wish our dream came true of Kulu putting on his clothes.
Yeah, I don't want to rush him back though. I don't want to rush him back if he's not ready. Don't bring him back.
He got re-injured.
He got re-injured.
Yeah. He re-did his hamstring. Apparently, he got another niggle in it.
Fuck.
So he's not there for United game either.
That's still doubtful.
That's all right. We've got Mora.
And
I seen something
your fucking goal today, Pickford. So fucking.
Yeah, I know. And I seen something on Facebook from Addisler Gold, whatever his name is, that Conte said that Spence, he's really happy with Spence, and he's starting to adapt to Conte's football, and he goes, he's starting to learn the ways that Conte wants him to play. So I think we could see him come into the team back into the season.
I think he's only saving him for like the cup, Carabao and fucking FA Cup and that. I don't see Spence getting into this team.
Maybe not this year. I reckon.
I think he's a good prospect, to be honest. I just don't think Conte wants to play him under his system, to be honest.
Yeah, no. Well, second half just started. We all should be in the same time.
Yeah, I haven't touched it, so. Nice early ball to Sonny. Good determination there. Tarkovsky's done really well today, though.
I know he's been probably one of their best players.
I did rate Tarkovsky quite well, to be honest.
I rated him at Burnley, so I kind of wanted him to come.
Wasn't there a
Tottenham.
rumour that we're going for him?
Fuck off. This ref needs to get a hold of these Everton players and tell them to stop diving. He needs to start giving
Are
yellow
we
cards.
playing Everton or Brazil? Which one? I don't know.
Well, I'm
They've
not
all learned
taking
from
shots, so-
Richie when Richie was there. That's all right. It's only 50 seconds in.
So you boo that T-Rex arms.
I know, it takes his sweet ass time.
See, look, again. Fuck me. Get up, you dickhead.
He flopped hard there. I must say, Doherty's a lot more controlled on that ball, though. He's not scared
Yeah,
to
definitely.
to turn. He's not scared to control the ball with his
He's
feet.
just got composure.
Yeah, I can't see how Royal starts over Doherty.
Not now. Like, I'd like to see Doherty in a
And the
Champions
blokes
League
come
game.
back from injuries, had fuck all minutes.
Yeah, but he came
And
back
he
from a
already
pretty
looks
nasty
better.
injury as well.
Great ball,
on his
great
knee.
ball.
I think you're ahead of me, Lee.
Oh,
Yeah, you're ahead of us.
Yeah, you're ahead of us.
hell.
I don't know. Pause it on 47.10, Lee. Pause it on 47.10.
Yeah.
Just let us know when you pause it.
Oh, shit. Go 15.
Fuck, you're done.
Yeah, I paused it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm paused.
Are you
Yep.
ready?
Yeah.
Right, let's go. Put it in.
Let's go, boys.
You won't shoot it. Back post, Sonny, back post.
Oh, unlucky. Over
Too
here.
hard. Too much sauce.
Yeah.
These short corners, I feel like if we're going to do them, we need to either whip the ball in or we
Yeah.
need to run from like whoever gets the ball short needs to run down the
Yeah.
goal line and then put the ball in with pace, because we're not really doing much off our corners.
No. I think we'll see him come in soon. Calvert Lewin.
Yeah, but I don't think he
I don't
suits.
think-
I don't think he's having a good season.
No,
I don't think he
won't
suits
do
the way
much.
they're playing though.
Nah.
They want balls in the box and they're playing a counter-attacking team.
Good
He's
work,
not
Sonny.
that quick.
Oh, a bit too hard. Good work.
See, look, Doherty's open here.
Hey,
He's been open all game.
this is where we need. Like, I'm like, see, you know how Sonny is
I like
starting
those
to
two,
get
the
on
way they
it
play together. Yeah.
because Sonny's starting to dribble.
Mm.
He wasn't before. This is whip it.
Ooh.
Nah. What's wrong with Richie?
I think if Tarkovsky's been the player of the match so far. I know Romero's done a lot, but he's really
Yeah.
Yeah.
been the standout
Shut
defender.
us out. Yeah, definitely.
I think Richarlison's got a niggle.
Yeah, he does. His calf. As soon as he-
Mora coming on, I think.
As soon as that ball went, he walked off gingerly. He's down.
Yeah.
If we win this game, boys, though, you do realise it's the most points we've had after 10 games
Yeah,
in our history. So
he's down.
that's props to Conte and the boys.
Oh, big time. Yeah, big time.
We can't have him injured too.
Mora will be coming on if Richarlison comes off.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, here we go. Look, warming up.
Fuck Decore.
Bro, he would jump over you.
Yeah,
A nice Basuma.
With that polished head. Have a
I know,
go.
bro.
Look at it.
mate,
Oh,
you can
Mr.
brush your
Sheen.
teeth.
Just wants to
Brush your
slice
teeth
it.
and that, and be able to see all the fucking food
Hell
in your
yeah.
teeth.
He gets his polish out every Friday night.
Wax on, wax off.
His missus spit shines it.
Short back and shine. Richie, just fucking jog on, son.
Yeah, he's off. His shin pad's off. He's done. Yeah, Conte's like shit.
Oh, if
Touch
he's
him.
out, he's only out for a couple of weeks. To be honest.
That means we're going into United possibly without Richarlison or Kulusevski.
Yeah.
It might be better.
Which-
It might force us to put 3 in the midfield.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
True.
Especially against United.
True.
Yeah, they're going to have Eriksen, Bernardo Silva, and Casemiro in the middle. So we
Yeah.
have to counter
Fernandes.
that.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Who
United.
did I say?
Oh,
You said Bernardo Silva. It's Fernandes. Basuma's
Fernandes.
coming on instead.
Oh, Basum's coming on. Oh, we're going to 3-5-2.
I'm not mad about that.
let's see if he can fucking open him up, to be honest.
Nah,
I
like
that
Jay said
Basuma
earlier,
plays.
he'll stay in the middle and he'll let
Yeah.
Bentancur and
And
Holberg.
And Højbjerg, yeah.
Push up.
But we need his defensiveness as well.
Look-
And he's quick on his feet with the ball too.
Look, I think Richarlison's just a strain. I don't think that's a tear or anything because he's
Yeah,
walking
yeah.
off.
It's just precaution.
Yeah.
Man, he's been. I'm so excited he's on now. He's just so dominant in the midfield.
He reminds me of Dele Alli a little bit, like with the
Yeah.
long sleeves and.
Well, boys, we're gonna go watch Everton in a month.
Yeah, we are actually. We're doing with us boys here. Everton are coming out during the World Cup, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
To have a friendly with Western Sydney Wanderers and I think Rangers or Celtic, is it?
Yeah.
So
Works, Sonny.
we bought tickets to go watch that. It'd be nice to watch
Oh,
an
good
EPL
ball.
team.
Good ball. Go on, Kane. Fuck.
Oh, Sonny! Oh,
Fuck.
Lee, you're ahead of us still though. You're ahead of us.
Pause
by a
on
couple
pause on
seconds.
52:40, and we're all countdown.
All right, paused.
I'm paused.
Paused. You good, King?
3, 2, 1.
What? That was a great volley.
I know.
If Kane laced that properly,
No, you know what
Ever
it
to
is.
see Pickford's dive? Watch Pickford's second dive.
If you put it anywhere else in the box, that was a goal.
Watch
yeah,
his
see, he didn't
second
catch it
one.
that properly as well.
If they show it, they're not going to show it, bro. It was. No, they're not going to show it, bro. Like he dived for like 10 minutes.
It's so theatrical when Pickford dives, hey.
It's like
So
he
I was
puts
listening to
everything in it.
commentators, and they've made a point.
Oh,
Bentancur, fuck me.
Fuck.
They were saying that this actually might suit us better. I said a free kick, thank you.
Come on, ref.
Fuck some cards in this game.
Basically Richarlison and Doherty, and then on the other side, Son and Perisic, because of the way we played, because there's so many on those wings, we kind of been stifled.
Yeah.
They're pretty much doing the same job, whereas we've only got Kane in the box. So they're saying with Basuma there,
Studs
gives
up, that should have
more-
been a red.
That
it
could have been
gives
a red.
more room.
Yeah. Studs
It
up, that
gives-
should have been a red.
It gives more room for the front four to be able to get into the front. Kane is trying to get into the box and leaves more room for Perisic and Doherty to get down the wing.
Yeah.
So,
Definitely.
fuck, is that? I thought that was a cut on his face. Does it say?
Yeah, no,
It's
big
nice.
ass.
Bro, look at Perisic out wide.
Yeah, I would roll
Think
it to
it's to him
Perisic and
whip
then
it
back post to
straight
Kane
in.
Yeah,
straight
fuck
away.
yeah.
That's what I would do.
Sonny, look, man, look.
Oh, no, he's got it now.
Fuck. Dyer.
Oof.
No, I'm not
Fuck,
mad
I'm
at that.
going.
I'm not
Yeah,
Oh,
take the
fuck
throw in.
off. Fuck off, man.
No, you can stop playing. Look, here we go.
The ball
hurt
got
my
kicked
calf.
at me, sir.
I hurt my
The
calf
ball
too.
got kicked at me.
I hurt my calf as well.
It hit me shin
Mate.
pad, sir.
The compatriots are getting shot at.
Are they saying it follows through?
No, look, how? What the
Oh,
fuck?
come on.
Wow. Good work, Perisic.
Corner? No.
Nah, lucky.
Percy should have rolled that back to Doherty to put in.
Yeah.
Højbjerg, get into space, mate. Fuck.
Bad touch.
Oh,
Good
Romero
work,
won that.
Romero.
Beautiful.
I'm so glad we made his move permanent.
Oh, definitely. Just got to make Kulu's now. So,
It will
Oh, it
happen.
will be done. It'll be done.
definitely.
Great ball.
Good ball.
Oh, fuck. Unlucky son.
Any bit of connection with that, and that was in.
Yeah.
It's a great
Good
ball by
run.
Kane to Perisic.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
Son-
honestly, Son misjudged that.
Mm,
If Son had just straightened his head, that was in.
First time I've heard
Doherty.
on.
Stop it.
Diego,
And again.
Sonny boy.
Sonny boy.
Diego
Great ball.
Doherty.
Great ball. Oh, fuck.
He needed more pace.
That's a lot better. A lot better.
Fuck yeah.
And see,
It's
Royal
allowing
never made
Holberg
that
to
run.
push up, but this is what it is. It's allowing him to go forward now.
But you know what's also allowing is for Son and Kane to be more central.
Yep.
And Perisic
Look at
and
the stats on
Doherty
the
to hold that
possession as
wing.
well.
And it means that we get more chances for the boys,
Yeah.
for Sonny and Kane to roam as well, because they're not running into their own players. Good work.
Fuck, I love how he does that, eh?
Oh, great ball.
Great
Oh,
fucking
Too
ball.
much.
Yeah.
Too much
Tarkowski
sauce,
gets to
son.
see that.
Hey.
That's good, though. First time Perisic is on his bike.
Oh, hits it.
Oh, Doherty's free, back post.
Go on, son.
Oh.
Go on.
Man.
Ref, penalty, ref. Penalty.
Thank
Come on.
Yes. Fuck you.
You better not do what you did last game.
Don't sky it, you fuckwit.
I reckon let Sonny take it.
Nah.
Kane
Kane.
was practicing his fucking conversion kicking for the World Cup.
It's a good little volley by Doherty again.
Mm.
It was right at.
Look at the pace on it too.
Oh, he
day,
headbutted
ref.
him.
All day, ref.
Headbutted him.
Yeah, it was his head.
His big forehead.
Fucking knocks him. Kane nearly knocked him out.
They look for an offside.
Good. It was a great touch there by Kane.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking oath
It was always going to be a penalty. As soon as he made that touch, it was penalty.
Yeah,
If it didn't fall over, I reckon Kane probably could have scored that.
Nah, I don't think so.
He still
was
was
Or because Sonny was free in the middle too. He could have passed it back to Sonny, and Sonny could have just whacked it in.
Come on.
It looked
Why
a
are they
lot
all
better.
around Kane?
Because I reckon he dived.
Fuckowski. Nah, Tarkowski. I rate him.
Oh, he's a great player. Definitely. He's been their best so far. He's not the best on the field.
Someone just palmed off fucking Portier, then.
Look at Pickford. Have a go and look. Rev, come here, look. I swear. Fucking slick back head.
Yeah, see, they've done this all in training, so it's like.
Come on, Kano. He knows you're going to go to your left. You're going to go to your right. He's going to go to your right. So go to your left. Stick to your left. Come on.
I can't watch. I hate when he does this.
Get in.
What's a penalty? There was no way T-Rex Arms was saving that.
All right, now we just score 3 more.
Now they've got to come out. They have to attack us, and this is where we're going to open them up.
See, it's not good that Richie come off, but now that we're going to open up, they've got to push. We've got Basuma in the middle. Now our 2 midfielders can go as well with Sonny and Kane central.
Look at this shot, though.
He knew it. He went the right way. It was just
there was no way he was saving
way too
that.
fast for him.
That was right in the corner. Conte knew. Conte was smiling before he even took it. He knew.
He's still not happy, but he never smiles, Conte.
He won't be happy until we're 2-3 up.
He's only 8 goals away now from the top goal scorer record for us.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
How good is it?
Well, joint. He has to get 9 to beat it. Jimmy Greaves.
I reckon Kane can get Greaves and he can get Rooney's as well.
Well, now he's only 18. He's only 16 goals, I think it is. I said he had 7. He was 191. Rooney was 208. So he's 16 goals away. And at the moment, he's scoring a goal every. He's only scored. There's only been one game where he hasn't scored a goal. He's got 9 and 10 at the moment.
I scored 99 in the league.
No, it's his 10th game, so technically it's
Yeah,
9
10.
and 10. He scored 8 and 9 before this.
Yeah, that's right. He was
So
8 and 9. I
the
reckon
thing
big
is,
stats on.
what's so annoying is the fact that if Haaland wasn't in this league, Kane would be talked about as being
I know. He
being
hasn't
the
got the
informed
praise.
striker.
Hasn't got the
But that's
praise
all
before
right.
Haaland.
Go
Yeah,
under the
well, that's
radar.
good.
It's all
Yeah,
good.
that's
Go under
exactly
the
right.
radar. Doesn't matter if he doesn't get Golden Boot. If he gets his top 4 and challenges for a trophy, then fuck it. I don't think we're going to challenge for the title this year.
Nah. Once we sell the stadium and get that quarter of a billion, we'll be happy.
Maybe next year. Like I said, Conte did say 2 transfer windows, and that's winter and next summer. If he gets his players, we could challenge. But that's if he gets what he wants.
It'll be nasty to
If
see.
he
I reckon
doesn't,
he'll go.
he's like he'll walk.
I'm hoping he signs that contract the next couple of weeks.
Well, there's been big talks about it. Some rumors saying that they're
Well,
going to
he's
offer
almost
him
been
a
here
big
for a year now.
hefty check. Yeah,
November.
but you know what it's like. The 18 months and he's gone.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think he's the way he's spoken about Spurs compared to. So the thing is, people don't realize, like, he was at Inter. They sold his best players. He won the league, and then they sold Lukaku, his best striker.
10 shots in the first half, 6 in the second half, and I've only
Already.
had 4 all game.
And
That's
then,
good.
like, when he was at Chelsea, they just didn't give him. They didn't buy the players he wanted. So he's like, "We'll see you later." Nice.
Kane was looking for that.
That was a bit
to get
suspect.
away then.
Oh, Doherty, Bentancur. They were too lackluster on the ball. He thought he had heaps of time.
Good work, Matt. Bentancur's is up. So, like, you don't even see Spence get up and go for a run. It's always Mora, Sanchez.
Yeah, because he's not getting on unless Doherty gets injured.
Good clear. Don't start parking the bus.
No, we won't. It's just that we can't just go gun ho because they're gonna counter.
Yeah,
They're opening up a bit more now. They have to.
Which is good. We need that. Unlucky.
Quick roll. Come on.
Hugo's hasn't had to do much today.
Nah. Even the shots they had, the breakthroughs, he really didn't have to do much. They weren't really on target.
I think he's touched one. They're bringing on Lewin. That means they're going for attack, which is good for us.
Yeah, we'll open him up.
Yeah, definitely.
I have to make sure we take a laptop away with us at the end of the year, boys.
Yeah.
When we go away, have to do a live stream.
Yeah.
Let's go, boys.
Nice work.
Yeah, that's good.
I
tidy.
like to see him push forward now.
Oh,
nice
Sonny,
turn, son. Come on, son. Put it on. Oh, he
shit just fucking squared it off.
Oh, unlucky Davies.
Oh, that's
yeah.
That's good. That's a good freak. That's a
slowed
good.
It down. He slowed it down.
That's a good foul.
They're on the counter there. They got 2.
I reckon Sonny could have done more
James
there.
Garner. They're looking like they're going to go to a 4-4-2.
Yeah.
Because James Garner's a striker as well.
Romero's just hungry.
No, don't push him too much because you might fall over.
Romero's just real hungry.
It's good because when he first came back from injury, he wasn't like this. He wasn't hungry to get in there.
Yeah, he looked like his former self today.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what we want, but everyone get back on the song because we've got some hard games coming up soon.
Yeah.
And a lot of games too.
Mm.
Good work,
Well
Good
Dawkins.
done.
work.
Yeah, last touch is his. Beautiful.
Great
Good work, mate.
See, I don't get as nervous when I see Doherty on the back foot trying to defend.
No, I don't.
Royal, yeah,
I
Royal,
would
I
even
get
say
problems.
he's just as good, if not better, than Royal at defending too.
Yeah.
Like I haven't seen him make any mistake so far,
Mm.
like in defence.
No, he's
So we're
been.
just gonna have to watch the height. They're going to a back four now, from what it looks like.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to watch like a 4-4-2 or something. Oh no, they're playing a wing back. So Alex Iwobi's going out there.
That's fine. Perisic has got him. I'd bring Cess on for that extra speed.
I was just about to say the same thing.
Mm.
Yeah, it'll be on soon. Cess will come on soon.
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like Conte will transition back to the
He's going to make a sub.
5-2-3.
He has to make a sub soon, though.
I reckon go 2. Let's use the full 5. Oh, we haven't got really anyone up major.
You can bring
We-
Skip
we got-
on.
we got
Take one of the
Morris,
boys in the
Skip.
middle off.
Morris, Skip, Cess,
Hill.
and Hill. So that's 4. Take off. I reckon take off. Do you reckon Bentancur or Holberg?
I say Bentancur.
Yeah.
He's been a bit.
He's on a card too, so.
Yeah, and he's lost the ball a couple of times. Give
Mm.
him a rest. Holberg came off last game.
Middle.
Yeah, I thought he'd go. He should went to Basima
You
there.
should have middle. Basima's already on. Switch it. Look at fucking Perisic. Look how
Davies.
free he is.
Ready to go, look.
It's Davies, bro. That's
Oh, that's
Perisic on the
Davies.
ball now. Davies always does the overlap.
Mm.
Yeah.
We're just controlling it at the moment. It's good.
Mm.
Don't
Yeah,
let their subs grow into it yet.
I think they've got Gray and a thing up front, Lewin.
Yeah, I don't know where Garner. The Garner's looking like he's playing.
Garner's gone off.
In the mid.
No, Garner came on, Brad.
Oh, that's right. He
Yeah.
came on.
It's Morpay and
37. There he is. There.
Unlucky. That's it, son. Get the pressure on. That's it.
Good work,
Fuck.
Sonny. Good pressure.
good job, Kane. Go wide, go wide.
Push
Come
wide.
on,
Push
go
wide. Push wide.
They're just
Good
sitting
to see
back still.
Halberg needs to push
Yeah.
over there, but too he just stopped. Basuma's just a beast in the middle.
Great ball. Don't let Kane beat you on the outside, Cody. Great work.
Wow.
Yeah, look, as much as we were playing decent in the first half, this 3 in the middle just looks so much. We look just so much more
Yeah,
comfortable
so much
on the
more
ball,
control too.
and we can time our runs and we can take our time.
Oh, great
Good
touch.
work. Good touch.
Oh, there's no one there. Perisic wasn't in. Oh, Perry.
Fucking hell. Turned up the heat then.
See, if Perisic was back post though, that would have been a great cross by Bentancur.
Cess would have been there, hopefully.
Yeah, I think we switch Perisic and Cess.
Perisic, Cess, and bring on Bentancur. Bring on Skip for Bentancur. And then I'd like to see Mora come on as well in the midfield.
See, we got
Oh,
more
put it in.
time on the ball.
Yeah, and we control it. And Basuma's there, and he's got a good pace. Hit it,
Poor
Mora.
Romero, have a hit, mate. Kane.
Ooh. That was good. That was good.
I thought Romero should have swacked that, I think.
I thought he was going.
But that was a smart ball though. He saw
Yeah.
it, and Kane had that little bit of space. It was just
LB,
straight up.
RB, and B. Power shot.
No, he wouldn't have time to wind it up.
Brian Romero's just up there.
That's it. It's ours.
Fuck off.
What?
Fuck.
El Romero giving him forks.
Look,
I know,
let's
look,
see,
he
you fizzed
could-
it. Great.
Yeah.
See if. Oh, you know what? It
It
deflected.
deflected.
That's
Off his
why. If
nuts.
it wasn't deflected, that was buried.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
Tarkovsky again. Fuck, he's a good defender.
I know, Mero.
He's been playing brilliant, to be honest.
Good work, Romero.
Like I
Oh,
said,
fuck off, Frank
like,
Lampard.
he'd be my man in the match if
Yeah.
no one pulls it out because he's really done the hard yards to stop us getting shots off.
He's just consistent too. I said it from
Very
the
good
start, but
defender.
Tarkovsky, we have to watch him. Cody hasn't been that bad.
Cody's
He's
done
quiet.
really.
He's
Yeah,
quiet.
it's all Tarkovsky's just been
Yeah,
making the
for sure.
saves. But look
I
how many
think
white
Skippy-
shirts. They've got one
Yeah,
person in
I-
the middle.
That was a good ball.
Good work, Perisic.
Davies
think
did well
Skippy-
there though, because it was they're putting
Yeah.
Lewin on Davies because of the
Yeah.
height. That's where like Dyer needs to double up on Lewin with Davies to ensure he doesn't get a header away.
Mm.
Because all they're going to do now is whip it in. Dwight McNeil's got a killer delivery, so we need to make sure that if the ball does come in, that Lewin's marked.
Oh, for sure.
Good ball.
Good ball.
I'd say go now. We need like now. Don't
Mm.
wait until the 80th minute.
Yeah.
We've got United midweek.
And they give us a good 15 minutes of subs on with fresh legs dominating.
He's going to wait until the 80th, 85th minute.
I don't like
Yeah.
that though. Give the
Yeah, I
boys
know. Same.
15 minutes.
Nice one, Sonny.
Yeah,
That wasn't out.
that was out.
Holy shit. Don't push him.
That's it.
Right.
Well
Good
done.
pursuit.
Great tackle.
And he's fed it. Sun's there.
See, this is what we need.
Oh, Tarkovsky again.
He's a
You
baller,
can't
man.
beat him, man. You like Kane?
Kane's been a bit better today though.
Yeah, for sure.
He's been much better with his ball retention and his ball play.
Mm.
Much
Yeah.
better in the second half. But Tarkovsky's been everywhere for him.
Yeah, he's had a cracking game. If it,
Unreal.
if it wasn't for him, I reckon we'll be up 2-2 or 3-0.
And
Yeah.
I like him his passes. Is that they're a bit more unorthodox, and he seems to
And it's
curl
straight
it
away, though. Yeah, and it's straight away,
Yeah.
too.
with a bit of pace. It kind of like skips along the ground. It doesn't just roll.
Go on, Matt, on your bike.
All right. Let's get some boys ready for subs, I think.
Yeah, I think this is sub time, 75th minute.
Mm.
Get
Yeah,
the legs on. I wouldn't mind seeing more. I want Sonny to score. I feel like Sonny is waiting for the ball to go through. He hasn't really had a chance
Yeah.
to shoot this game. Every
he's been
time
the
he's
one feeding it majority of the time.
yeah.
Mm. Mora, Skip, Hill, and Sess.
Simmons in the middle.
He seems like he's everywhere, eh?
He's
He's
just
only
sitting in that.
midfield now.
He's
Yeah,
just
sitting
sitting
in that pocket.
Yeah, I love it.
Fuck, he just smashed.
Fuck
him.
off.
Nah, he got axed then. Yeah, look.
He got absolutely destroyed. Oh, fuck off, Cody.
Fuck, he
He
hammered
didn't even
him.
hit his head.
Yeah, you can call me daddy.
He just competed and was just a hell of a lot stronger than McNeil. Don't give him a yellow or anything. Come on. It was shoulder to shoulder.
I know.
Drop ball.
Oh my god.
Doherty just fucking sideswipe him.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Come on, Conte, make some changes, mate. We've got
Needs to
United
happen.
midweek.
Needs to happen now.
These are all going to start against United. We need to have a change.
Good work, Romero.
He's so calm about it, too,
Shit
mate.
kick, Lloris.
Maurice can't kick.
Oh,
Oh,
well
Come
done.
on.
he lashed out at him.
my
Anana
God.
lashed out at him.
Aren't they same Nasher? They got the same style hair.
They're brothers.
Probably.
We got to watch this behind. Sessy's getting ready.
Yeah, boy.
It needs to be on a bit earlier though, like now, to create that pocket behind the defense.
Good work, Kane.
Well done.
Go, Sonny. Oh,
unlucky.
The touch was
The
cool.
bounce
That's
just-
unlucky though. Can't Doherty. You got him. You got him.
See, I'm not nervous. I'm not nervous at all watching him.
Yeah, no, I just saw him marshal him onto his left.
Yeah. Well done.
Good work.
Nice good work, Kane. Oh, Spencer's out running now.
See, they're the balls I don't like with Damari Gray.
Yeah,
they just
Romero-
sit up in the air.
Romero should have attacked that though.
Mm.
You let Tarkovsky get a free header on it. 15 minutes to go to injury time.
He looks like an Irish junkie.
He's still got a cleft lip.
Go
Oh,
Doherty. Go Doherty. Oh, unlucky.
unlucky.
Idea was there though.
Yeah,
Bentoncourt, don't get a yellow because you're already on the yellow.
he's already got a yellow.
Good work.
Oh,
Oh, ref, he got chopped.
this is
That's
Conte. We
do a
need
change
changes
now.
We need changes. Get him off.
He's gone down twice with that same ankle. Get him off.
Like I don't like how late we make changes.
Yeah, he needs to have a rest.
Yeah, he's been playing consistent for a while.
I think we've got another goal in us. I don't think Everton have, but the thing is, Everton going to just get a lucky break and score.
Yeah,
That's the only way they're going to score against us. They're not really putting pressure, so we have to bury it. I want to see a second goal.
Yeah, we definitely need another one. To get that goal difference up as well. Like City are on
Kane,
33.
come on, Kane. Perisic had that. Don't whinge. You fucking should have been there.
so they're the ones we're going to worry about, the sneaky balls over the
Rondon.
top.
This is where I'm worried because they're going to just overload the box. Oh,
Good
right.
work, you guys.
Right, take Lloris.
I thought he was going to take out fucking Dyer.
I had that covered anyway.
Yeah, I mean, if Lloris didn't get that,
Mm.
no, he shouted for it. He left it. Come on, son. Is that a ball? Yes.
That's
Come on, Sonny.
That is.
Quick. That's going to be two big boys up front now.
Yeah,
Skippy
ran hard
Skippy
on
goes.
that now. Yeah,
He's got his pants off, so he's definitely coming on. The
Who you
80th
reckon
minute.
coming off, boys? Who you reckon?
But-
Oh,
Bentancur.
it should be Bentancur and Perisic for Sessegnon and
Yeah.
Skip first. Maybe Son for Mora, or he might go. I don't
I
see
think
us.
he's gonna
We
take
need
out
to
Sonny
we
for
need to
Skip.
finish. We need to finish.
Oh, Matt, free kick. Congrats.
Yes.
We need to finish the game with 3 in the middle. We can't transition to 2
Bro, there's
because
some cards in
coming at
this
us.
game.
Big time.
Doherty's he's just attacking the whole time.
Oh yeah.
He's
He's
been
not
good.
scared to cut in and not scared to take that touch. You see how he takes the touch first time and just
Yeah.
chases it?
And
I
he's
can't
been
see
faking.
why he
He's
hasn't been
been
starting for the Champions League, to be honest.
Yeah. He's been faking
know.
that shot the whole time. That turn
Yeah.
where he fakes the cross, and
I'd go.
he's
I'd
put
go here
he's
first.
left everyone behind.
Yeah.
I'll let
I go
Perisic take
Perisic
this.
left foot. Mm.
But I
Get
mean, it's the pace that Son brings with the free
Yeah.
kick. That's why.
Or you hit Bentancur short, and he just bangs it.
Imagine if Perisic whips this
Oh
near
yeah.
post.
You reckon he could? I reckon he probably could do
I
it.
reckon he
Bit
could.
like the
I reckon he
Celso's
could,
one.
yeah, for sure.
Oh, he just clipped it in. That was pretty poor.
Yeah, too soft.
I would like to see him just lay it off to Son.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Son
when
just
Son made
like
that run and just
from,
Son first time.
Yeah.
from 2 meters out, like 2 meters from where the free kick was.
That's right. Take that.
Go on, let's go. We need some
Come on,
changes. It's the
subs,
82nd
Nick,
minute.
subs, let's go.
Yeah, he's doing it again. Look, he's gonna wait.
For me,
Yeah,
it's
no
not
one-
about getting a second. It's more about giving the boys a rest for United.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, Sonny, that was poor.
He's looked better today, but
Mm.
Stay up, he's going.
It's like he's just happy with a 1-0 lead and
He
like
is.
keep it at that.
he is. I mean, look, at the end of the day, a win's a win. But I just think that we could have won this a bit more comfortably. I think we
Yeah.
could have.
Oh,
If we
definitely.
just kept going.
I'm still not mad at that performance though, to be honest.
No, it's been better.
We haven't looked uncomfortable the whole game.
Yeah.
We've looked like we've been in control.
Yeah.
We've controlled Everton really well. If it wasn't for Tarkovsky, it could have been a couple more chances.
Yeah,
Mm.
100%. Go on, Matt.
For sure. First Doherty, he's done really well
Good
there.
work.
Fucking hope he has.
Back post.
Unlucky Kane.
Oh,
The ball was poor.
All right, go on. Oh,
Great ball. Oh, unlucky.
unlucky.
Oh, fuck.
Romero.
Romero, you should have won that. Good
Good
job,
work,
Basuma.
Basuma.
I don't think we're going to make any changes.
No,
doesn't look like it.
who's down?
Hoiberg.
Take him off. Do a sub now.
Yeah, I don't understand why they
Hoiberg's got a
don't.
cramp.
Just get off.
Yeah, I don't think Conte's going to make a substitution. Unless someone gets injured, then yeah, I don't think so.
Stupid though.
Mm.
Son, push up. Hoiberg's there. Push up. Stop trying to cover the same guy like you do with fucking Perisic. You try and double up all the time.
I know.
Just mark the man. Romero's lost every battle against Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah.
That's why Dy's having a go. Romero's not competing. He's literally every time he's allowing Calvert-Lewin to get ahead of him
Get ahead of him.
or get above him every time. And they're just going to keep putting the balls forward because they got Rondon and Calvert-Lewin. Go, Kane. Get it some. Great ball.
Ah, come on, Hoiberg, bury it.
Control. I thought that was Perisic. The way he hit that, I thought that was
I
Yeah,
called
I
it. I called it.
That,
I
that
called
was
it.
that was an exquisite ball.
There we
though,
go.
by
There we
Bentancur.
go.
How smart was that ball? Was that
Yeah.
Kane or Bentancur that gave it?
That was
Bentancur
Bentancur that
gave
gave
it.
it.
What a smart ball. That's it, boys. Game over.
Now he's smiling. Look at him. There he is. 10 boys go for a run. Let's get on. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. Basuma's
Kane
come
did
on.
really
Give
well,
Hoiberg
right?
Changed the
space
game.
like that.
Look, he's like, fucking, you're going to make a run or what?
Yeah.
And then
Give it-
Bentancur, everyone thought he was going for Son. What's great.
That
And then the control.
filth.
Oh, I came off a Wobie.
Deflected too.
Yeah, but still, the composure in the box like that. Look at the way Bentancur puts it in, and he just composed. Look, but
He could have gave it to Son out the side as well.
yeah,
if
he could have.
needed
Yeah,
to.
beautiful.
No, I'm happy. He scored, what, 3-4 goals this season? More than last season?
Yeah, that was going in either way. Well done, Hoiberg.
He deserves that, Hoiberg.
Yeah,
He's been the better of the two, I think, anyway.
yeah.
Mm.
Look, Conte, fucking hell.
We're undefeated at home, boys.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
undefeated at home.
No, it's good to see. But the commentator's saying, but since Basuma's come on, he's just changed the game.
Yeah, we've had more control. We've
Yeah,
it's allowed
so
the
much
space
more
up front.
control.
We had, there's this thing of saying, there's a saying where you can inhibit your team by putting too many, like, it's like jamming too many fucking blocks in a hole.
Yeah,
Sometimes it stops you from actually doing what you want to do.
Hmm.
Oh,
Sanchez
Sanchez
is
is on for
I took
Romero.
Romero
Yeah,
off.
Romero had to come off. He was getting dominated by Calvert-Lewin.
yeah.
I'm not mad about that either, though. Sanchez is
No,
good
well,
this
Sanchez
season.
is a bit more. It is. Well, I think it's just the legs. I think Romero's been running up and down all day. That Calvert-Lewin's getting the better of him.
Yeah. Well done,
And
Basuma.
Basuma's
Well done, Basuma.
been
Come ref.
Basuma's been immense since he came on.
He has.
10 shots in the first, 10 in the second, boys.
Fuck.
And they haven't had a shot in the second half.
Honestly,
Unreal, yeah.
how many was on target though? That's the question.
Oh, it doesn't matter. We buried 2, so as long as you bury a couple. Hoiberg needs to
What?
come off. He's tired.
Basuma again. Come on, boys. Clean sheet, clean
Right
sheet.
ball. Good work, Sanchez.
Sanchez.
It's weird that we're not making changes early. It's annoying me,
Yeah.
but maybe he's trying to save it midweek for United.
But Kane doesn't look tired, but like he's still chasing that ball. Sonny looks more tired.
It's pity. Sonny hasn't had a chance to shoot today.
No.
This is,
They've marked him very well.
but the United games are going to be more open because they're going to
Yeah,
be more
fuck
confident.
Oh, my days.
Good work, Perisic.
That was lucky.
Yeah, Perisic went to kick it, but he kicked Calvert-Lewin's foot and it dragged the ball away.
For a second there, I thought that was 2-1, boys.
Yeah, same. Oh,
But
here we go.
it's changed now. Well,
Yeah, but
minutes.
saving
No,
last
that's minutes.
Or was he? Fuck, I don't know what he was still thinking.
Who would come on, you reckon?
Hey,
Oh, Spence.
yes.
Spence Mora.
Wow.
Yeah, but he's going to get 3 minutes.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Kane.
Kane.
Give it. I just want to see Sonny score.
Oh,
Oh,
well
fuck.
done. Unlucky.
Unlucky
Come on,
there, Kane.
He did really well there. Second half, he's been a lot better with the ball to feet.
Work
Well
Basuma.
done, Basuma.
It's a shit, though. They're going to get 2 minutes on the pitch. Like, what's the point?
Yeah.
They should have brought them on earlier. Is that Perisic?
Yeah.
Kane.
Well,
Kane!
Oh,
see, Kane was just walking.
But Sonny should have
Markovsky
been
again.
there as well. Like,
Added 5 minutes, boys. 5
Look,
minutes
Sonny
been
could have.
added.
Sonny could have come in a lot far now.
He got tackled. He got tackled about the ball.
That's all right. No, it was a soft. It would have been a soft tackle.
Oh, they're calling it a
Tarkovsky
corner.
did really well.
Did we do a change?
I don't think we did. 3 coming on
Yeah.
Spence, Skip, and Mora. So I can see it being Son, probably Højbjerg, and then Doherty.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why we
Just put it
wouldn't
in.
just do it now.
Just put it in. Oh, fucking.
What a
what's the point?
waste.
I know we're trying to maintain the ball, but then why do this? Kane, get in there.
Oh,
Oh,
unlucky. The boys aren't going to get time to come on.
Nah. I don't know why I left it to the. I would have done it in the 80th minute. Give him 10 minutes. Good work,
Get it out.
Sanchez. Doherty's been solid right wing
I
back.
know.
He hasn't made
Yeah.
a mistake today.
and he just looks saucy on the ball as well.
What an absolute waste of a substitution.
Like we're controlling it. So if we're controlling the ball, why make subs?
Yeah.
I know. Just leave the boys on the bench.
Like all we're doing now is just
They're not
putting
going
the
to
ball
get time
behind the line.
anyway.
I'd just clear it to get the boys on.
Yeah.
Hmm.
There we go. They're coming on now. Doherty.
Yeah.
Next minute, Spence
Imagine if
comes on,
Spence
bangs
comes
on.
on and scores.
Yeah. Makes that break. Well done, Doxy.
Doherty had
Doherty
a
played
great
beast.
game. Look,
Yeah,
even Conte
Yeah,
knows.
fuck yeah.
Conte
That's what you
knows.
love to see, but
Mm.
Yeah,
I
man.
don't want to see Royal
Look at the
again.
smiles,
Doherty, look,
boys. Yeah,
Conte
fuck
just
yeah.
told him he beast
That's the,
game.
that's the
Beast game.
confidence he needs.
Oh,
But they
Kane's
Kane.
off. Oh, I'm not mad at that. I think Kane needs
No.
a rest.
Yeah, he needs a
Even though
break
it's
for sure.
4 minutes earlier than what he usually would.
That's the confidence Matt needs, but from his manager.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
like, he walked away with the biggest smile on his face.
Especially coming back from injury, you know what
Like,
I mean?
look what Kane got. Kane got nothing.
Yeah.
Doherty got a bigger rap than that. So
Yeah, well, you know
Yeah,
why
Benson
though?
was
Because
tired.
he's just proven to Conte that he's the starting right wing back.
Yeah,
Mm.
definitely.
Oh,
Sonny boy.
Mora.
Spence.
Just put it in, son.
Oh, he's tearing Iwobi apart. Spence is
back
in
post.
there. You
Oh.
won't do it. Oh, I thought he was going to bang it.
Come wide.
I just want to see another goal.
Same. Oh,
I saw that ball coming in. Did you boys see that ball
same.
coming in?
Yeah,
I thought it was
yeah.
coming.
And Spence was
Spence
coming
was
in.
moving.
Can you imagine?
Right?
If I was Spence, I'd run straight to Conte and be like, yeah, what?
I'm surprised he took Kane off. They had Son up that coming off first.
Nah, I'm glad he didn't take Son off. Son needs that.
Son's having a
confidence.
cracker.
Hey,
Yeah,
wait
at the
for
moment.
go. They're all in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think we're just trying to play it to feet,
yeah.
not trying to give him any chance to like clear the ball and then.
You got him, Spence.
It looks like Spencer's on his bike all the time, eh?
I know.
Oh, he's quick.
Yeah.
He's rapid.
Yeah. And he's that pure acceleration from him.
Good work, Skippy.
So, like, having Spence come on for
No, that's it.
Doherty,
That's game, boys. I can't see it. There's no counter. It'd just
the
pointless having
speed that
them
we'd
on.
have on our counter attacks, we'd have Kane and we'd have Spence and Son bombing on.
Oh, they might give us an extra 30 seconds because of the subs.
I don't think nothing's gonna happen. They're just gonna hold it.
That's it. Game, boys.
Yeah.
I'm happy with
fuck
that.
Yeah.
It's the best start in
Yeah.
Premier League history for Tottenham.
It's this
Fuck
man
yeah,
right there,
boys.
Conte.
So that's what seven wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss. That's a great record.
That loss
We're
still
undefeated
hurts.
at
Though.
home
That loss
this
still
season.
hurts.
It does, but in the grand scheme of things, a loss
Yeah.
to Arsenal, if we make top 4 and top them, it doesn't bother me if that happens.
Yeah.
Great penalty by Kane. Should have had a couple more goals, I think. Everton really didn't have anything going forward.
No, the whole game, yeah.
But
I'm
yeah,
quite
I
quiet.
think the only thing I can say is I wish Conte got those boys on earlier.
Yeah. Well,
But
boys, at this
you don't,
point, we're
you
1
know.
point behind Arsenal.
Yeah.
Well,
They
they've
got
still got a game
Leeds.
to play. They got
They got
Leeds,
Leeds
so
tonight.
I'll be watching that.
But no, all around, I'm happy with the second goal.
There's a lot better performance from us, to be honest.
Look at the goal difference from City, but 24.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's okay though. That's okay.
It's a good break between third and fourth place in points as well, though, which I'm happy about. Like
Well, the thing is,
top
though,
three,
Chelsea
it's
have
a fight.
got 2 games to catch up. So if they win both, they're behind us on 22, and United, if they win both, they're on 21. So next week we have to beat United next game to bridge that gap a bit more. I think if Chelsea are starting to hit their stride, United are pretty strong. So we have to keep going the way we're going.
Yeah,
We're doing
absolutely.
really, really well.
Yeah, definitely. But hey, what a win. We haven't lost at home yet.
Yeah, so Newcastle, United play Newcastle at home, so that's going to be a good game. I think Newcastle could probably get a result
I
there.
reckon they're going to beat them, yeah.
And then Aston Villa play Chelsea. They're the 2 teams we have to watch. Liverpool, Leeds, and Arsenal. I think that, and then Liverpool versus City is rounding off the week. But I've got to give it to Tarkowski.
Yeah.
Had an amazing game.
Baby's crying.
He did really, really well today. He saved Everton. I think Everton could have conceded a lot more if it wasn't for Tarkowski.
Yeah. He's honestly, even though we won 2-0, he's probably man of the match for me.
Yeah, I'd still say man of the match. Doherty played well.
Yeah.
But I think Tarkowski definitely man of the match for me. He literally dealt with everything that we had. Like, I didn't see Cody the whole game. It was purely Tarkowski. He carried that defense. So looking at it, boys, sitting third, joint points of City, but I can see City beating Liverpool. Arsenal playing Leeds, hoping for a Leeds win. But I do think Arsenal are just too good at the moment for Leeds.
Definitely.
So I'm going to bring it up, the elephant in the room. How good did we look with 3 in the middle?
Yeah, fucking oath.
I think we looked good with 2 in the middle today. I think we could have played any formations today, and they just didn't have anything to counteract us.
Yeah.
I think it was more.
I think we're just a better team than them.
Yeah, but I think it was also more. We opened them up more with the 3 in the middle because we didn't. We weren't like crowding the space. So, like, if you watch like Son and Perisic in the first half were always running, like they were interchanging who was running down, but then we only had Kane in the middle.
Yeah.
And then Richarlison at the back post. And when we transitioned to 3 in the middle, it meant that Perisic and Doherty can push up and Kane and Son could come more centrally like they used to under with Mourinho when they're on that run where they would just we played very narrow and those two are up front. So I think we look 100. I think we look better in the 3. I think Højbjerg has proven he can push forward. That's his 3rd goal in the Prem already. I think that's more than what he scored any other season he's played for us. So I think he played really, really well. Bentancur, I don't think he played as well as he has done in the last few games, but he played good still. He didn't have a bad game. I just think that he lost the ball a little bit more than what he usually does. But I've got to give it up to Doherty. I don't think
he was on song today.
The way Conte reacted after,
and he's not 100% yet. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I don't want to see Royal and with if Spence gets a chance, I hope he takes it because I don't want to see Royal in that right wing back role ever again.
Same.
Look, but with the speed we got from Spence, he can help us more than Royal can anyway with his bombing on. He's a good dribbler as well. He can cross a ball. He's just not that. He just hasn't had the time in this big clubs yet. Like he's come from Nottingham Forest, who got promoted last season, where Royal came from Barcelona. So he's had that more game time. But once Spence comes in, filthy, absolute filthy.
Yeah, I just don't see Conte playing Spence that
No.
much, to be honest.
Because it wasn't. Yeah, like I keep saying, it wasn't his buy.
Yeah. But like, I would like to see him play because he's one of those players that he's explosive. For a young kid, he's got that natural talent anyway. Plus with his pace as well. But I would like to see Doherty and Spence in that role, not Royale, to be honest.
Yeah,
but he's going to keep playing him no matter what. So until I think he'll get sold this next window anyway. To be honest.
Yeah, Doherty played beast today. I'm happy with that.
Oh yeah.
Romero played good. I think all around we had no
Romero
really
just
bad.
looked tired, to be honest.
We just had no bad performers today. I think everyone was just playing what they needed to play.
Oh, they played their role well. And we just looked so comfortable. We looked so comfortable.
Definitely.
I want to special mention Basuma as well. He did it really well. I don't think he put a foot wrong. Made some important tackles. And just that extra man in the middle really helped us transition from defence to attack. Everton had nothing. To me, I knew it was going to be like this. I knew that without Anthony Gordon, that they weren't going to have any creativity going forward. And the only way they would get through us was through the floor because more players in that tall. Dwight McNeil was playing more like a right wing back. He wasn't playing like a left wing or right mid like he usually does. And Gray was probably their only player that actually looked threatening. And apart from that break he made, he didn't do much.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Any other thoughts, guys, before we start rounding this off and we can all go back to bed for a couple of hours?
Nah, look, just good performance. We're just going to continue this through to Thursday morning when we verse United, because we can't drop our foot with them. Look at Ericsson.
They've been
Bruno.
on form the last couple of games. United.
They've got Ronaldo. They've got.
You know what? Bruno doesn't
Rashford.
worry as much as Ericsson and Casemiro do.
Yeah.
Bruno hasn't been doing much this season. And when he's not the main man, he's nothing. Just before we carry on with that, who would be your man of the match for Tottenham? Like just for us. Obviously, Tarkowski, I think, should get it for the whole game. I think he had a blinding game. But for Tottenham, who do you think was Tottenham's best player?
Doherty for me.
Yeah, agreed. He was just consistent.
Kane.
Especially
that second half, the way he was just dropping in, and
that's true.
Who wouldn't have scored that second goal if it wasn't for Kane?
Yeah.
But it looks like
holding the
Højbjerg
play up.
it.
Yeah, I was going to either say Højbjerg or Kane. I just think Højbjerg just did what he always does, and he came up with a goal when we needed it. I think that second goal was crucial.
Yeah.
But you're right, Kane did. First half, I think he was very poor with his touch and his ball control. But second half, he definitely showed.
514 successful passes. Fuck, that's a lot.
Who?
We'd had 514 successful passes.
Yeah, well, we did play. Most of them were back, though, or sideways.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, though, that's how we play with control.
And we didn't stop momentum either. Like it was like we're always just on it.
A little bit. Basuma's the one that speeds things up, to be honest.
Yeah, I think
he's not scared to just give it straight away.
And with his balls always have pace.
Yeah.
And he always, like for me, he doesn't pass back as much. But that's because in the nature of when he comes on, he sits in that role that he has Ben Score and Højbjerg in front of him. Whereas when we play two in the middle, they kind of have to look sideways or back to create space, like in the triangle, because they don't have that third man in the midfield to, tick a tackle through the middle through. So, but I'm happy with that result. I think it's a great win. Everton sat behind the ball the whole time. I wish we could have unlocked him a bit sooner and a bit better. I felt, but the thing is, Tarkovsky had a great game.
Oh, he played fucking awesome.
You know, Kane with that first header should have buried it. Richarlison should have done better on the second header on his header, and then there was 2 or 3 shots that Kane had and Son had where if Tarkovsky hadn't thrown himself at the ball, it would have challenged Pickford. Not saying they would have scored, but it would have challenged Pickford a lot better than what we did most of the game. But yeah, any other thoughts, guys, before we wrap it up?
Nah, I just think just keep it going till Thursday, sorry, and get that win again.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for watching the live watch along. Make sure you're smashing the likes, hitting the subscribe button, and following us on Twitch, whichever platform you watch us from. Thank you very much to the boys for getting up early. Appreciate your efforts.
Cheers for being here, boys.
The efforts appreciated. And out here at the Total Oz Spurs, there's always one thing that we say, and it's stay Spursy, guys.
Stay
Spursy.